systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. So many Mike. Don't confuse me. You are Mike. You are Mike. You are Mike. 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 So many jump. So many jump. So many jump. So many jump. Make a new baseball team. Only jump. Besides jump.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Gio, I thought one of two things was happening. You fell, or we were about to get shot up. Good morning. It is Friday, October 31st, 2025, Halloween, and we are coming to you live.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gio.
Well, I thought everybody was dressing up.
I dressed up yesterday.
I'm the jerk, the guy with the bad attitude, doesn't like Halloween.
Yep. Who told you we were dressing up?
Mike said that.
Oh.
I dressed up yesterday for
I don't
Cody.
remember.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. I got my wig. If you want me to put it on, I can kind of look like Fat Garth.
Yeah,
If you want.
that'd be great. Yeah.
I was very surprised at seeing some of the costumes at the Cox Halloween party yesterday. They seem to put some effort into it.
Yeah.
Did you see Richard?
Yeah,
I did.
Teen
Yeah.
Wolf?
full Teen Wolf, which
That
is
was great.
great.
Yeah. Who else? They had
Chris Dixon.
was Wayne's World.
was Wayne.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had somebody there that was the raccoon from SpongeBob.
There was somebody that was like, I don't know whether it was Mona Lisa, but it was some sort of painting where they had the painting and then their face was
Oh,
in
that's
there.
cool. Yeah, that's some effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. What about tonight? Everybody, are you coming out tonight? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
are you wearing that tonight? Are you wearing anything?
Maybe I got something else.
Oh,
I
man.
don't want to be Debbie Downer. No, it doesn't wear a costume. You're a loser.
This guy.
We're
I get
cool.
it. I get it.
Here is, I'll send you guys my costume
Okay.
so you can see. I did not wear it today. I was not aware that we were wearing it.
I'm going as Freddie the Mechanic tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be easy.
All right, waiting for Galvin to come through.
Freddie the Mechanic, stand-up
Well,
comedian at Side Splitters. Same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I approve this costume, Galvin.
Thanks.
That's
Part-time
great.
bass player.
I appreciate it. That'll be easy.
Oh, yeah.
And you said your wife has a matching costume.
Yes.
Okay.
You got a picture of that?
No.
Is this why you've been growing your hair out for 6 months?
No. it just happened to work out that way. I was like, oh, I don't even need a wig.
I know it's only July, but hear me out.
Yeah. This guy is into it.
I wonder if Slush is doing anything tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you
No.
talked to him?
But yeah, I haven't really. Pete's been so busy. I haven't really talked to him. I texted him briefly yesterday, but that was it.
My buddy Pete, we were talking, and I gave him a great idea. A simple, perfect idea. And his girlfriend kiboshed it, so he's doing
why?
something else. I don't know.
They got their own thing?
No. They're not even doing a couples thing.
Oh.
Yeah, she just, I don't know whether she didn't like that or what the deal was.
You be peanut butter and I'll be jelly.
Oh, bro.
Boy.
The only time my wife and I ever did a couple's costume was she dressed up like a Catholic schoolgirl and I was a priest, which was
Yeah.
pretty easy for me. I just had to wear a black shirt with a collar. Yeah.
Years and years ago, we did the Flintstones.
Oh, yeah.
I was Fred Flintstone.
I was Fred Flintstone in my senior year of high school. Seniors were allowed to dress up.
You're Fred Flintstone today.
Right. But the thing was, I'll never forget my cousin Phil, who kind of looked also like Fred Flintstone. He wore that costume one year, and my cousin made it. And I called them years later, and I'm like, do you still have that Fred Flintstone? And they dug it out of the attic for me, and I wore it to school, and I won all the contests.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a good fat-friendly costume.
Well, It was weird because you had to wear, I mean, you're basically just wearing shorts underneath, you know. But I was such a Guido back in the day, I wouldn't take my chains off. You see pictures of me, I'm wearing a gold chain and a caveman costume. I had a very traumatic incident happen to me yesterday. Not quite as traumatic as my 12-year-old daughter having to take a pregnancy test.
Again?
No. I'm saying not
Every
as
day.
traumatic as
Every
that.
day.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. Just want to make sure.
Jeez, you got to keep running the house.
Oh, man. She said the funniest goddamn thing to me the other day that I want to tell you guys, but I can't say it without cursing. It wouldn't be nearly as funny. So I'm driving out of Cheval yesterday, and I hit something in the road, not a pothole, but like something that made the car go up a little bit. I went, boom, and the car went up, and I went, what the hell? There was nothing on the road that I could see. And I look in the mirror, and there's a squirrel.
Oh, no.
Did you ever think that hitting a squirrel would make your car go up?
I mean, they're a little skeleton, little skull.
I think it's the air pressure because they pop.
Maybe.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Like something popped.
Yeah, because you're squeezing. That's what it is.
So I stopped the car, and I looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh, I felt awful. And then I saw the tail move.
Oh,
And I'm like, so it's half alive.
Oh, boy.
Should I just back over it
Right.
and crush it and put it out of its misery? And I go, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could willfully drive over even though it's for the good of the, and then what if it crunches again?
it's not really alive. That's like nerve endings and stuff.
So I backed up to it, and there it was. It didn't look very flat. And it was not moving. It was just staying in the spot. And I was like, hey, buddy. And it looked at me, and I was like, I'm sorry I hit you. And another car came, and I didn't know what to do. And I'm like, well, if it's this alive, let me at least move it out of the street. I go to get out of the car, got up and ran away.
Are you serious?
Squirrel just gave me the little squirrel finger and ran away.
So maybe you didn't like actually completely run it over.
Carmen, it sounded exactly like what Gio said, like it exploded under my car.
Really?
I only know that because I've been standing outside of a car when somebody ran over one and I heard the pop.
It popped.
Yeah.
I thought that the tire exploded at first. I was like, what was that? And the next thing I thought was I was going to have to call Steve Hurley and tell him I just blew a tire on his car. Jesus, I was sweating it out yesterday. But yeah, I thought I killed a squirrel, and then the squirrel just ran away. I looked at the car behind me. They looked at me. We shrugged, and I was like, all right, later.
Zombie squirrel.
I don't know. I felt bad.
They're like a nuisance rodent. I'm surprised you would even get out of the car.
Oh, listen.
They're not nuisances.
Of course they are.
No.
They get into everything, man. They're rodents, nuisance.
I feed them.
Yeah.
They have a fluffy tail, though. Makes them cute.
I guess.
Literally,
Like if a rat had a
they're
fluffy
the same
tail,
as
like,
a rat.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't think rat doesn't have a cute face like squirrels have. Squirrels have a cute face.
My mom puts the deer corn out, and the squirrels eat the deer corn. So she's got the fattest squirrel. I mean, they're so fat, just sitting there in the pile of corn, just eating away.
When my dad comes down from Michigan, he says the squirrels here look funny because they're all so little.
Yeah,
Because
well,
up north they have to hibernate, so all the squirrels up north they're so fat. He's like
Yeah, these
little
look like
things.
crack squirrels.
Right.
In Michigan, when I was a kid, the squirrel, they're the size of cats.
Yeah.
They're massive.
They're huge.
I wonder if the squirrel has some sort of coping mechanism where it does something if it
Tenses
gets
up.
run over. Because like cats, whenever cats fall, they expand their rib cage. So whenever they fall on their side, and then you see them spring up real
Oh, is
fast.
that what they do?
Yeah.
Oh. I
Which
don't
is
know.
weird, you know.
Then I wondered, I'm like, how much of the squirrel did I really hit it, or I just bump it, you know?
Yeah, but if you heard the pop,
I did hear the pop, Gio. I heard when you said pop, I knew exactly what we were talking about. I heard the pop.
Maybe it had nuts and stuff in its mouth, and the nuts popped.
the worst is when you run over a turtle, then you hear a crunch.
Oh.
It's like,
I
Why
gotta
would
tell
you
you,
run over a turtle?
it wasn't it was by accident.
turtles smell so bad when they're dead.
Yeah.
If you ever go past like a dead squished turtle, they smell so bad.
One time, Bobby was here, and we came in through the back gate, and I came around the corner, and I went and I hit a bird, and I ran over a bird. It was I didn't know. I turned the corner, and it went, and I went, oh. And right as I went, boom, and another bird flew into my car. I had double birded it in
Feathers
5
go out the
seconds.
window.
Feathers
Yeah,
everywhere.
I've done that too.
I mean, he was laughing so hard. It was incredible. We have new. I talked to him yesterday. I think we have Christmas vacation plans. We went from going to Switzerland to not doing anything to now I think we're going to Costa Rica.
Is part of the Christmas plans the $1,000 he owes you for trying to kill your dog?
That's what I told him. I'm like, after I had to pay that vet bill, I don't know if I could afford to go to Costa Rica anymore.
Didn't Bobby go to Costa Rica with like Ari and they had no power?
That was Cuba.
Oh, Cuba.
Cuba, yeah. Cuba they went and it sounds awful.
I got to tell you, I don't know. I travel with Bobby. Got Cuba where the hurricane come, no power, all that stuff. Then he went to Aruba where they had to stay and his family was captured and stuff.
He's bad luck for traveling.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
He's
good.
good local. He's not good. He's not good international.
Yeah.
Well, I got to take that into consideration.
Plus, I want to go somewhere cold at Christmas time. I'm not going to.
Didn't he do the COVID cruise?
Yes.
Yeah. He's not a good traveler.
He's not a good traveler. You're right.
I don't want to go where the weather's warmer.
I don't know. I have a feeling by that time I'm going to be like, all right, I could take a couple of days at the beach.
Yeah.
Plus,
I miss the 90s. Let's not go on down.
The thing that he said yesterday that got me the most excited was monkeys. They got the Amazon. And you can go play with monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? You done that, Joe?
Yes.
In Costa Rica?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can do a river cruise, and they'll jump back and forth in front of you.
Really?
Yeah. And but you can't touch the toads. Like some of them are super poisonous.
Oh.
And we did a zip line thing, and that's when there's monkeys everywhere. You're zip lining through the
monkeys
through the forest canopy.
You're like Tarzan.
Yeah, and they're all over the place.
I just read the story about Herpy Monkey. I'm not getting involved in that.
Different country.
No,
Scratchy.
still, yeah.
All right, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I heard Louis C.K. was great last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah.
It's so weird that he just pops in and pops out.
you don't even have to announce that show. It was like sold out instantly.
I know, which is weird because do you remember when there was a time where they almost didn't want to tell people that he was going to be there because people were protesting him? Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
What is your life?
Oh, he's such a weird, quiet person. It's interesting to see him on
But
stage.
also, if he's working new material and doing the stuff, you go there, you put the phone in the underbag. You can't have your phone in there, and then he gets to work out in a good club, and
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I know why he's out there, and if you got to see the new material, it's pretty good. It's pretty funny stuff. So,
Just seeing Louis in that size of venue has got to be amazing.
Yeah. All right, today is Halloween. Carmen, are you dressed up?
I am not.
You could have lied. You could have been like, I slept it up.
I know. No, I was going to do just easy football coach.
Yeah.
But then I realized I couldn't steal Chad's whistle because then he would have been screwed.
Oh, yeah, the whistle
He only
definitely.
has one whistle?
No, he has a couple, but the one that I could have taken, he got for a gift from Blaine and Ashley, and it's all like bedazzled out. It has like rhinestones and stuff, and I was like, I'm not
Like a
wearing it.
rhinestone cowboy.
Did you see the video that I put up yesterday? It made me think of you guys. It's a prank that the girlfriends do on the boyfriends.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
probably old, but I just saw it yesterday. It was the boyfriend is like got a eye mask on. And he's getting a makeover, and the girl's like, "It's just good for your skin. It's period blood." And then the guy,
she's
gets up,
talking to camera, like she's explaining what she's doing and stuff, and the guy's sitting there.
and the guy opens his eyes. He looks in the mirror, and he's got red on his face. And he's like, "Is that what's on my face?" And the guys all start freaking out. For some reason, I just feel I saw you doing that to Chad one day, like for real doing it to Chad.
Yeah.
No, but some of the kids did want me to do another viral prank that's going on. So the guys are at work, and then you take a picture and say, "Oh, did you schedule a plumber or an electrician to come look at this?" They're like, "No," and they're like, "Well, who is this guy in our kitchen?"
Oh.
And then the next picture is that guy shirtless, and you use like AI to do it,
Right.
and you're like, "This plumber seems weird."
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, that was the one. Remember, I did the story where the lady was like, "Who is this guy on our couch or whatever?" And then the guy, what happened? Something. He either drove home and pulled a gun on her, or pulled out a gun going into the house, or something happened. It was like, yeah, that's how
you
that's
don't
gonna
want to do
happen.
those things.
Yeah.
Especially whatever Justin Stengel is using for his AI, it's too good.
Have you seen the prank? And it's so dumb because it's so fake. But it's supposed to be a setup where you drop your wife off or you leave or whatever, and as soon as you leave, you text, "All right, she's gone. I'm on my way," or come over or whatever, and then the wife jumps back in the car. I hate all those. Every prank should end in somebody getting shot in the belly. Every prank.
Listen, the thing that makes me laugh that I thought would never make me laugh in a million years is that that video of the mishaps from when they fill your mouth with water and you smack each other with the tortillas. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Have you seen the mishap one where the lady goes to hit the guy and she throws a tortilla over the fence? Then there's the one where the guy hits her and the girl farts and she spits the water because she farted. I mean, those, for some reason, those dumb ones just make me laugh. All right, let's take a break and get the show going. It's Friday. It's Halloween, which means tonight we will be out and about. We're in downtown St. Petersburg. Our Pitbull toddler will be on stage at Thirsty First at 10:30 tonight. We'll get out there. We'll play for about an hour and a half. So come on out and wrap it up with us. For a list of the other locations where all the Bone staff is going to be, you can go to theboneonline.com and find all of that. It's brought to you by Elysian Space Dust IPA.
Most importantly, we'll be at Locals from 7 to 9.
That's the first stop.
Yes.
That is the first early stop. That is where there will be a $500 cash contest for the costumes. And then we wrap it up at Thirsty First at 10:30. That is all happening tonight. We'll take a quick break. Craig Robinson's going to join us on the show this morning. We got Sporkle when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Great start to this Friday morning because there is absolutely nothing to report on. So good news for my early morning drivers. Interstates both sides of the bay are looking great. Bridges, they're looking great as well. They are running up to speed, and right now they are accident-free. I'm Ashley with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
80 years of Florida Blue doing good in Florida. Of offering access to affordable quality health care. Of putting people over profits. Reinvesting in member health benefits and local programs. 80 years of navigating health challenges together. Changes to health insurance are here, but our commitment to you will never change. Get resources at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
If you're going to bring someone into your home to do any kind of home improvement, you really need to trust them. Are they going to show up on time? Are they going to treat your home with respect? Well, I trust WeatherTight Windows. WeatherTight is the kind of business that I can refer to my friends and family because I know that WeatherTight Mike is the kind of owner who takes pride in every detail of his business.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The restaurants, nightlife and shops and La Galleria. And of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now, starting from $199, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Look, switching point of sale systems is a total nightmare, right? But here's the thing. Shopify POS makes switching easier. A Shopify POS expert, a real human being, helps with setup and data migration. No need to be your own tech support because with Shopify POS, you get support for free. You'll also get a free card reader and 25% off POS subscription fees. Switching your POS is easier with Shopify. Eligibility requirements apply. To learn more, visit shopify.com/switch now. That's shopify.com/switch now.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Save big on our entire truck lineup during Toyota Truck Month. Drive a new Tacoma for $279 $199 per month. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get our best price instantly. When you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
It's gear up time. Academy Sports and Outdoors is now open in Lakeland. Need a football jersey that says my team is unrivaled and so is my dry rub? We got you. A fishing reel that says, sorry, I can't take your call. I'm at the lake. We got that too. How about a new pair of kicks that scream, I'm not sweating, I'm glistening with confidence. You got it. At Academy, we have all the gear you need for less. Because here, fun can't lose. Check out your new Academy in Lakeland off I-4 and Highway 98 North.
At Brandon Honda, we have the hottest hybrids in stock and on sale. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, get the brand new Accord hybrid for just $199 per month. Get the award-winning CR-V hybrid for just $249 per month. Or get the all-new, just released 2025 Civic Hybrid Sport for just $199 per month. With gas mileage as high as 50 miles per gallon, these award-winning hybrids won't last long. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Football season is here, and Hooters is your game day HQ. Catch all the action with ice-cold $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Or grab a wings to go at originalhooters.com to find a location near you.
Hurry in for kickoff savings at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Newsmax, you like Newsmax. I like it too. Newsmax has been terrific.
President Trump is right. Millions like you are tuning into Newsmax. You're watching Newsmax on cable. You're going to our streaming channel, Newsmax 2. And you're downloading our free Newsmax app on your smartphones and TVs. Reuters Institute says we're now one of the top news brands in the nation. Every night, watch great shows with Rob Schmidt, Carl Higbie, Rob Finnerty, and more as they expose the big media lies, the Washington swamp, and they're never afraid to talk about faith, freedom, and the values that made us great. Find out why Newsmax is the fastest-growing news channel in America. Make the switch today and join our news revolution. Get Newsmax on cable, on streaming, and download the free app today. It takes just seconds to start. Let President Trump know you stand with Newsmax. It's for real news, for real people. Make the switch today.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, lines in.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center on this lovely Halloween, partly cloudy, pleasant for today with high temperatures up into the mid-70s this afternoon. Fantastic for trick-or-treaters tonight. Overnight lows, though, will get down into the mid-50s, then mostly sunny for your Saturday as highs go back into the upper 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
On the Mike Calta Show, it's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. And from what I understand, freezing outside.
Yeah, it's cold. 52 degrees, Michael.
52?
52.
So if you were a tortoise, you might be a little cold today. That's what you're saying.
I think it's getting colder tonight.
Really?
Yeah. Like the real cold front's supposed to be, tonight into tomorrow.
That'd be fun. Maybe I'll wear long sleeves tonight. Oh, boy. I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah.
Now, what is your drinking factor for the night?
I'm not drinking tonight.
Wow, come on. What is a sober Geo? Is no fun.
I got to drive. Like, it's amateur night, man. Joe and I just had this conversation out in the hall.
What were you saying?
How on like Halloween, unless you're Ubering or you got a driver, do not drink. It's like that's tomorrow when you go to look at the mug shots. Yeah. The crying clown. The girl dressed as a princess with her makeup all running.
Yeah.
This guy's dressed as the Joker.
It's true. You don't want to Uber all the way back to your house.
Yeah,
either.
I can't Uber from St. Pete back to, Land Lakes.
By the way, I saw a thing yesterday, a video that said that Heath Ledger based his Joker on who? You're never going to guess this.
No, I want to say I already saw this. I can't remember.
Maybe you did, yeah. But then I saw the video and I went, oh, my God. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I can't remember.
Any guesses? I'll tell you, it's a musician.
Someone from Kiss?
No, he based his Joker on interviews with this musician.
Bob Dylan?
No. You're kind of along the right track, though. Neil Young. No.
That was my other guy.
It's funny. If you put Bob Dylan and Neil Young together, I think you kind of get this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bob Dylan. I don't know.
Tom Waite.
Oh, I couldn't tell you what Tom Waite is like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's funny because he's on an interview with the guy and he comes out and the way he walks, it's Joker.
Really?
And then he sits down and he's smoking a cigarette and somebody brings over an ashtray and he goes, "You have people working for you." And the way he talks, I mean, it's so Joker. It's crazy.
Yeah. Man, he was so good.
It was really good.
Tom Waite?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And what? Heath Ledger overdosed, right? Yeah.
Is that on
drinking in pills, I think.
On Halloween?
Like Vicodin.
Oh, I watched a documentary last night about Eileen Wuornos, the serial killer that was the crazy white lesbian lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. And boy, man, I don't know. I don't know if I felt bad for her or for the people that she killed. Like she had such a rough life and she was getting raped and beat up all the time. Like I almost understood what she was doing. You know what I mean? I was on her side.
Yeah, I mean, you could see where somebody, gets put in that situation and their only way, I don't know whether it's the only way, whatever. But I mean, it's like the serial killers where they grow up and they have the mother and they wind up killing the mother and stuff. But the mother was torturing them and they had all these guys coming in and out that were abusive to them. And you're like, they never had a chance.
Yeah, that's how I feel about her. She never had a chance.
Right. Yeah, you don't go and start killing people and everything, but you kind of understand it a little bit more where you're like, I get why
she had been so abused so long and she was definitely mentally off. But she was really smart, too, at the same time. So the other thing I remembered was they played a commercial because they played a commercial that used to run in New York when I was a kid about moving to Florida. Oh, I can't remember it now. It was stuck in my head all night, and I can't remember it. It was about how nice it was. It would show New York like just covered in snow.
Oh, yeah.
In the winter. And then it would show the beaches down here in Clearwater, and it'd be like, talk about moving to Florida and how it's always nice down here.
I always
started it.
I always remember seeing Walt Disney World commercials.
Oh, yeah.
As a kid when I was living in Michigan about Florida. And I thought Florida was nothing but Walt Disney World.
I sent Carmen the interview, if you want to listen real quick, just so you can hear the voice and stuff. And this is what they say Heath Ledger based his Joker on. Listen.
I have a growing level of popularity throughout the intercontinental United States, Japan, and I travel extensively in Europe as well.
That's Joker.
Yeah.
100%.
Isn't that crazy? And just in the way, I mean, he really captured whatever because he's like growing in Japan as well. You know what I mean? Like that whole thing. That's perfect.
If you remember, he died before the movie came out.
So he wasn't able to finish it, right?
No, they finished it, but he died.
Had no idea how.
Didn't know he won the Oscar. Had no idea how it was received. Like it would have been his, biggest role.
That's crazy.
Side note: I don't really know who Tom Waits is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I know as I'm a performer, but I don't know any of his music. Or anything.
No, it's not. It's a very niche thing. Whatever. I know that he's a singer-songwriter and that he does acting as well. But I've just known who he was.
I know the name. I couldn't tell you 3 facts about it.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, clearly he's famous because we all know who he is.
Sure, and been around for a long time.
So we would know that we would probably know at least his number one song.
No. Sunday depression all day long, by the way.
I mean, anybody?
Well, you're gonna get a.
I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Nighttime, yes. I climb to the window and down to the street.
It's like if Springsteen couldn't get enough
I'm
oxygen.
shining like a new dime.
Like
you know this song.
Trends of food.
We know this song.
Follows the Brooklyn girls.
We do?
Yeah, it's been covered 100 times. Wait till the chorus. This can't be real.
When they do like a parody of Springsteen on Saturday Night Live, this is what it sounds like.
Be careful of them in the dark. Oh, if I was the one you chose to be your only one.
It sounds like South Park too.
Here it comes. Ready?
I see you tonight.
Oh yeah.
On a downtown train.
Who's putting that on and going, you're going to love this?
Because didn't they like redo that? Wasn't that like
A bunch of
80s
people
new
have done
wave?
that.
The bit like the big, I feel like that was 80s.
That was a Rod Stewart song.
Oh yeah. Rod Stewart. That's who it was.
Yeah, and a couple other
But
people.
it's very much a movie credit song. You know what I mean? Like the movie credits are going and that song's on. Yeah.
Oh, they are going to get back together.
all I keep reading, and I don't know how they didn't expect anything different, is what a flop that Springsteen movie was.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, like nobody's even like, well, it was an artsy movie. They're like, it's just a flop. It's a mess everywhere.
The only thing that I took away from it, from the trailer, was that's a good young Max Weinberg.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
It's just it's him with the tie and the glasses and the feathered hair and stuff. I was like,
but I don't. It's not like if it was about Springsteen's struggle to become a famous artist and how he put together the E Street Band and like one of those band bio movies, I'd understand it. But it's just about him writing the album Nebraska and what he was going through at the time. And
when was Nebraska in his timeline? Do we know?
I don't really know.
I think it was like one album after Born to Run.
Oh.
So it was like, because he put out like a ton of albums.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's nothing about it seems interesting to me.
59% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And the funny thing is how how he becomes so popular, but then Southside Johnny is just mediocre in New Jersey. You know what I mean? Like they're so similar, and Southside Johnny is maybe even probably a better singer, but yet is not not even close to what Bruce Springsteen is.
But isn't Southside Johnny what kind of Bruce borrowed his persona?
Yeah.
And stuff. Wasn't there a guy that Garth Brooks did that to as well? He was like, this guy was the greatest performer. Like whenever I jump over the drum set and do all this, this guy, and that guy's gonna be like, cool.
Yeah, thanks for stealing my gimmick, man. Yeah. All right, Carmen, we got stuff to give away this morning on Halloween. What is that stuff?
We do. We have tickets for the Mike Calta tailgate.
That is happening November 9th at Raymond James Stadium.
Patriots.
The Patriots coming to town.
Yep, correct.
All right. Way to keep the momentum going, Carmen.
You're welcome. You threw me off. We have tickets for TSO, Machine Gun Kelly, Brett Michaels, and Foreigner with Night Ranger.
All right, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. I am on a tear right now.
You're what, 2 of the next 5?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't like that.
So this would be the whole week you cleared out here.
Wow. Nice. All right. Let's close it out strong.
Make that not happen.
All right, Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing useless science fiction trivia. Can you give the correct answer for the following questions about trivia from science fiction?
All right.
Okay, pretty simple. Your first one. What planet is Superman from?
Krypton.
Geo. Ooh, I have a tattoo.
What?
I have a Superman tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good one, Carmen.
Burn.
Yeah.
It's a burn on Mike.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't born on Krypton.
Didn't even know.
Yeah.
True, big fan.
Okay, your next one.
And now I'm going to smoke all of you because you annoyed me. There we go.
And now you're all going to die.
What comedy sci-fi show features the
Futurama?
Wow.
Galvin?
What?
Halo Combat Evolved.
Xbox.
Mike?
Touche.
What massive burrowing creatures are native to the planet
Mole.
Arrakis?
Spiders.
What massive burrowing creatures are native to the planet Arrakis?
Oh, sandworms.
Yes. Geo. In 2228, Captain James T. Kirk will
Enterprise.
What'd you say, Geo?
Star Trek.
Will be born in Riverside in
California.
which U.S. state?
Oh, what is it?
Iowa.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Jim from Iowa?
In Children of Time, which species is uplifted when the monkeys are killed before reaching Kern's world?
I don't know.
Butterflies. No.
Humans.
Birds.
Jumping spider.
Oh, yeah.
We all knew that.
What device creates a wormhole which allows a U.S. Air Force team to travel instantaneously from Earth to Abydos?
The Stargate.
Stargate. Mike Calta. The robot from Lost in Space is known for the catchphrase
Danger Will Robinson.
Galvin. George Lucas was unable to get the rights to these comic space adventures, so he created Star Wars instead.
Oh, I know this.
George Lucas was unable to get the rights to these comic space adventures, so he created Star Wars instead.
Space Invaders.
Flash Gordon.
Geo.
Oh, man.
Flash Gordon. And Pap, we are halfway there.
Galvin has 2 points on the board. Michael also with 2. And Gio is your leader by 1. He's winning with 3.
I don't like it.
Party on.
You guys said you were dressing up.
No, nobody said it.
Jerks.
Useless science fiction trivia. Your next one. What is the main military vehicle of the Martians in War of the Worlds? What is the main military vehicle of the Martians in War of the Worlds?
Flying saucers.
Snake fly thing. I don't know.
The fighting machine.
Okay, cool.
Don't yell at us.
Fun fact. Who is the author of the 1818 Gothic novel Frankenstein?
Shelley.
Shelley. Galvin. Which little robot is the last one cleaning up Earth in the Pixar
Wall-E.
film?
We just talked about it.
Talked about it. I couldn't
Son of a
think of it.
bitch.
Now he's going to die.
Never seen it.
Wait, Mike. Which film started the kaiju subgenre of science fiction?
Kaiju, you're saying?
Kaiju?
Kaiju.
Kaiju. Which film started the kaiju subgenre of science fiction?
Science fiction.
I
Alien.
don't know.
Godzilla.
Kaiju.
Which extraterrestrial
E.T.
species is known for life phases including facehugger, chest busters, and queen?
Aliens.
Xenomorph.
I don't know what that is.
What is the name of the Whoa.
You can do it. You can do this.
Antagonistic AI from 2001.
Hal.
I'll need you to finish. 2001, A Space Odyssey.
Hal the
Hal
robot.
2000. 1. Jesus Christ. It's Hal.
Hal 3000.
Hal.
Hal
9,000.
9,000.
Come on.
Joe gets the point.
Boo. That's ridiculous.
Do you know why they named it Hal? IBM.
IBM, HE,
One
yeah,
layer
that's right, yeah,
off.
yeah.
All right. You do know.
Yeah, I did know it. I forgot it. I didn't know 9,000.
Tom Waits.
though.
Okay, your next one. What is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
I don't know. I had sex in high school.
What is the answer to the ultimate
Be
question
kind.
of life, the universe of everything in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Live long and prosper.
No, wrong galaxy.
43.
42.
What an idiot.
What is 42?
What a jerk
That's
off.
the answer to the question of
Yeah,
life.
no, we
the
just
universe.
got that.
You got it wrong.
What does it mean?
It's like 6, 7.
Yeah, it's just the answer, 42. The Everdeen sisters in the Hunger Games are named after types of what?
Cats.
The Everdeen sisters in the Hunger Games are named after types of what?
Greek goddesses.
Fighters. Champions.
Flowers.
Oh.
Dark Helmet and Lone
Spitballs.
Star. Galvin.
No, Judge.
That was Galvin.
Oh.
It wasn't, but okay.
Oof. That had to hurt.
And,
Not really.
I'm with you, Wayne.
Hal
and
9000.
Pap. We're on the last 3.
Michael and Gio both have 3 points on the board. Galvin is ahead by 1 with 4.
I hate your stupid face.
It's all right.
All right. Useless science fiction trivia. Last 3. Here we go. Which superhero team Marvel's first family gained?
Fantastic Four.
Geo. What 1982 film stars Harrison Ford
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
as Rick Deckard?
Blade Runner.
Mike?
So it's all tied up.
Yes, that's correct. We're
Joe,
tied
I
up
hate
at
you
4.
so much.
Clean your ears
Enjoy
out.
the game.
Everyone listen.
You're so afraid of Galvin. He's such a pussy.
I'd be afraid of you.
Such a pussy.
Jeez.
All right, last one. Listen. An iconic scene in E.T. the Extraterrestrial features E.T. and Elliot flying in front of which celestial object?
Even with Joe against me, I still won. Eat a W.
Wow.
Your final score, Michael and Galvin both had 4, and Gio is your triumphant champion today. He won with 5.
Streak Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're not. I mean, interrupted it.
That's Streak Slayer.
Yeah. In both senses of the term. Because you had 4 in a row. Or no, 5 in a row.
5 in a row.
You had 5 in a row, and you had 2 of your next 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Double Streak Slayer.
Double Streak Slayer.
What are the year-to-date totals, including today's
Come
victory?
on, man.
Yeah.
Why you gotta tear me down? The year-to-date totals, Mike, you have 106.
Wow, it's pretty admirable.
Galvin has 80. And that's great.
What do you have? You won today.
I won today. I now have 17. 17.
I'm proud of you.
Competitor.
Yeah.
We haven't said the totals in like months.
All right. Well, congratulations. Pick a line, Gio.
Line 6. Shout out Baker Mayfield.
Good morning. Who is this?
This is Jesse.
Jesse, you have a girlfriend we are all interested in.
Mm-hmm.
You are the winner. I'm going to put you on hold, and Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of prizes. All right, buddy?
Appreciate you guys, babe.
Thank you, Carmen. He is on line 6. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, Fight Club, Too Heavy, and Not So Happy Halloween.
No.
Yeah.
Today is Halloween. Tonight we will be out in downtown St. Petersburg. The entire Bone staff will be out there at different locations. You can find the locations and times at theboneonline.com in the events section and on all of our social media. We'll be at several different bars starting at 7 o'clock tonight?
7 o'clock, we'll be at Locals. Me, Gio, and Pat are going to be at Locals, and we'll have a $500 costume contest.
There'll be a $500 costume contest out there tonight. There'll also be another meetup with John and Dizzy. There'll be another meetup with Drew and Mo. There'll be another meetup with JP and Monica, and all of it culminating at Thirsty First tonight. We will see you guys out there. Sorry, baby, got a little gas today. We will see you guys out there tonight starting at 10:30 at Thirsty First. And I got hiccups on the
What is going on?
I'm a mess.
Have you been to the doctor?
I have been to the doctor.
All right.
We'll take a quick break. Galvin has your news. A full hour of news is next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show.
You guys ready to get weird tonight or what?
Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the Bones Halloween Takeover.
Oh, yes, tonight's the night.
And you're invited, Bone fam. Come hang with your favorite people from the Bone. Party with the Mike Calta Show at Locals from 7 to 9 p.m. Meet up with JP, Monica, and Dizzy at Where's Jubes from 8 to 10 p.m. Kick it with John Senning and Dizzy at the Galley from 7 to 9 p.m. And get down with Drew and Mo at the Emerald from 8 to 10 p.m. Wear your costume and win. Each show will be hosting a $500 costume contest. And don't be scared to make it to the final resting place, which will be at Thirsty First, with a spooktacular performance from the Mike Calta Show Band. Pitbull Toddler at 10:30 p.m. Crawl your way through downtown St. Pete with Elysian Space Dust IPA, if you dare. The Bones Halloween Takeover on Halloween night. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash reported right now. This is going to be southbound I-75 heading towards I-4. Now, we do have some road blockage due to this traffic crash causing a major slowdown right now. So if you want to try to get around it, alternate route for you is going to be US 301. Bridge is still looking great, running up to speed right now and accident-free. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs repairs, or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Save big on our entire truck lineup during Toyota Truck Month. Drive a new Tacoma for $279 per month. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get our best price instantly. When you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
The holiday season is a time for love, for family, and for new beginnings. And there's no better moment to take that next step in your journey together. This October, when you choose a Golden Diamond Source diamond, you'll receive 40% off the mounting. Make it easier to create a ring as unique and as beautiful as your love. Because when you ask the question, it's not just about the ring, it's about the promise of forever. And forever begins here. Golden Diamond Source wants to be your family jeweler. Discover the ultimate jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of diamonds, engagement rings, and fine jewelry all under one roof. And as your relationship grows, so can your diamond with our lifetime trade-up program. And this holiday season, make memories that sparkle even brighter with the unbeatable low financing for up to 5 years. Shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com or stop by and visit the showroom at 3800 Omerton Road. It's the Golden Diamond Source, where Tampa gets engaged.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Let's live more.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships Registry, the Bahamas and USA.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Join Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, November 1st for Yankee Hill Day, featuring the innovative and battle-proven suppressors from Yankee Hill Machine. This event is all about celebrating Yankee Hill's commitment to precision, performance, and durability. Explore their full lineup of suppressors, enjoy exclusive one-day deals, and meet factory reps who will be on site to answer questions and showcase Yankee Hill's latest tech. Whether you're a first-time suppressor buyer or a seasoned NFA enthusiast, Yankee Hill Day is the perfect opportunity to upgrade your setup, connect with the experts, and take advantage of great savings. Come on out to Shark Coast Tactical for Yankee Hill Day, a day of silencer, savings, and serious fun. There has never been a better time to get to Shark Coast and take advantage of the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms, and Will is covering your tax stamp fee. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Stop in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
When you need a new ride, Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is #1. Shop from over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Drive Into Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today for savings you don't want to miss. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Tampa is home country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
This is Mav, spokespeople for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Instead of me answering your questions like I normally do, I have a question for you. Are you ready for storm season? Veteran Air can help make sure your AC units, drains, and power are as ready as they can be for weather on the horizon. And we can even install a home generator that will help keep you powered up while the storm rages on. Protect your nest. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air.
Football season's here, and Hooters is your HQ. Catch every game with $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Plus, register to win a trip to see the Bucks take on Buffalo. Visit originalhooters.com to find a location near you.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Pros don't just show up. They prove how it's done, with precision and without shortcuts. Makita tools are built the same way, with a dedication to lasting quality, trusted performance, and results that reward your effort year after year. When the job calls for the best, call on Makita. Built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
1 in 8 women will face breast cancer. But the Breast Cancer Research Foundation is changing that. With breakthroughs in prevention and treatment, we're not just saving lives, we're rewriting the future, giving those diagnosed more time to not just survive, but thrive. This is the moment. This is the mission. Support breast cancer research. Until 1 in 8 is none in 8.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Today may be the first day that you get up in the morning and actually consider putting the heat on. I mean, you're kind of a pussy if you do, but it's 50-something degrees outside. You could have that chilly bathroom that never gets any sun.
I'm telling you right now, I had the steering wheel heat on.
Oh, well, that's different. That's different. I wear the seat heat in the car. I wear it on my back because it just feels nice and
I guarantee my mom has her heat on right now.
Really?
100%. Yeah, that's just how she is.
Yeah.
She says she feels it in her bones.
I'd say I turned mine on just while I was getting ready. Like when I got up, I turned it on.
You did?
Take the chill out?
I would be so mad at you if I was Chad. Well, he's a little skinny bitch, too.
Yeah, he's freezing. And then I considered leaving it on for him, but he would forget to turn it off. So then I just turned it so like nothing was happening,
Man. Well, if you got up this morning and either put it on or thought about putting it on, that is one of the reasons why you should call my friends at superheatandair.com, because now is the time where you're putting the heat on for the first time in what is probably 10, 11 months. And that means that in that time, dust and debris has gathered on the coils. And when you turn it on, the heat there immediately makes it burn off and you start to get that smell. And that's something you want to have cleaned out. First of all, for safety reasons. Second of all, so you don't think that your house is burning down. You want to have Super Heat and Air come on out for $29. They'll do a clean and tune for your unit. Blow all the tubes out, put the ball bearings in, grease up your wheels. You know what they do. They'll go out there and get your unit in great running order. And that also helps with your electric bill so it's not working harder than it has to. Go to superheatandair.com, and while you're there, notice that superheatandair.com has teamed up with ABC Plumbing, and they are now Super Heat and Air and Plumbing for all your household needs, whether you have something that needs to be done in your home or you have an emergency, whether it be with the AC or with your toilet or your sink or something where you need a plumber in the middle of the night or the middle of the afternoon. You could always go to superheatandair.com and have them come on out to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I hope you don't need them, but know that they're there if you do for emergencies. $29 gets you a clean and tune for your unit. Get it done before the winter actually kicks in and it's cold all the time. Go to superheatandair.com and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Galvin, do you have the locations of tonight where everybody's going to be? Can we go over that real quick?
Sure, absolutely.
It is Halloween today. Happy Halloween to you guys as you get up and make your way to work and school this morning. And Gio is the only one in costume. If anybody's watching on YouTube or Bone TV,
you guys said that you were dressing up.
Yes,
today.
I meant yesterday.
You said today.
Yeah.
And then I was
pub
like,
crawl.
No, for the show.
It's not a pub crawl.
I didn't hear that.
Mike said that on the air.
It's kind of a pub crawl.
Like, what is it?
It's takeover. It's a takeover.
Okay.
Because there's nobody really crawling, but I mean, I would imagine there's going to be people going to multiple places.
Sure, yeah.
You know?
And those multiple places are, we have myself, Gio, and Pat Pap all starting out 7 to 9 p.m. We're going to be at Locals. John Senning and Dizzy will be from 7 to 9 over at the Galley. And then from 8 to 10, you have JP, Monica, and I'm assuming Dizzy again over at Where's Jubes. And then you also have Drew and Mo from 8 to 10 at the Emerald. And then the final resting place, everybody gets together. Everybody makes it over to Thirsty First, Pimple Toddler, live on stage, 10:30.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I guess Thirsty First, I've been there before, and I don't recall seeing a band there. But I guess they built a new stage, and it's in the window, kind of like when we used to play that place in Siesta Key.
Decoy Ducks.
Yeah. And I like that. I like being on top of each other when we play. So it's going to be a good time.
Oh, they're going to see sexy Galvin because I'll have my
dress on.
Well, I'll have my costume on, but then whenever I play, I'm going to have to take that off.
Why?
Because I'm not going to play.
You're just going to be nude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That's the right way.
Okay. I might come then.
Well, that's right.
So you guys will have costumes tonight, so I don't look like the only idiot again.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
I'll be dressed as Freddie the Mechanic tonight.
All right.
For sure. Joe, what are you doing?
I'm going to be probably dressing as the dude.
Oh, yeah, the dude. That's your thing.
Yeah, and
that's your thing.
I feel like it's just you.
Yeah,
You're
pretty
going
much.
as yourself.
That makes it easy.
By the way, I noticed that you look like you styled your hair a little bit today.
Well, no.
No?
Yeah, it is a little coiffed.
There is something different about you today, though.
Really?
Is there something you notice?
Oh, I mean, I don't really know.
It's
it
something in the head area.
Oh, are you saying? Wait a minute, Michael.
Like
I think you're
something's
trying to
missing.
suggest me that there might be some sort of there could be a vibe coming.
Catch it.
There might be
Halloween
a vibe. I'm
vibe.
gonna catch the vibe. It's no hat day. It's no hat day. A Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is a hat day. It's no hat day. It's no hat day. Oh, don't you wish that every day was a no hat day?
What?
Oh, don't you wish? Bloom ba doom ba bloom ba 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 bam boom. That every day. Ooh, you feel it. Was no hat day. Thank you.
Oh,
yeah. All right.
I should have waited until Craig Robinson was here so he can play the piano.
Oh, that would have been
While
great.
you're doing it. Maybe you guys could work on a collab together.
Well, maybe I'll have him help me with my lounge version.
Oh.
Do you think Craig Robinson will do the song that I did yesterday, testing out the piano? we have the keyboards in here, and we were checking to make sure the sound was okay, whatever. So I did my best Craig Robinson and said, I'm Craig Robinson, play piano.
I think you should do it again for the people that missed it.
Hit the thing and see if you can hear it. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. We're in good shape.
All right.
Craig Robinson, you know him from The Office and Hot Tub Time Machine. He's a great comedian, and he's just an all-around nice, funny guy. He's going to be at the Funny Bone this weekend, and he'll be stopping by the studio to hang out with us.
Have you ever seen any of his stand-up?
Oh, yeah.
He's really funny.
Yeah,
he's really
he's-
good.
he's
And with the
hilarious.
songs and everything, too, yeah.
He's super talented, and by all accounts, just a super nice guy. He's been on the show before.
Yeah, out at Stingray, Chevrolet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so he was at a car place, and now he's in your garage.
Yeah. Oh, poor Craig Robinson. He's like, what is this guy doing to me?
I'm very nervous about this whole thing.
Why?
Because you coordinated it all.
Oh!
Wow.
That makes sense.
No
That
offense.
makes sense.
No offense. No offense.
About 9:30, we're going to realize Craig Robinson's going to be on next Friday.
So do you want to know the Craig Robinson's at the Funny Bone this weekend in Ybor City? But that is not how we booked him on the show.
No.
My niece, who lives in California, works for him. And she hit me up and said, hey, would you be interested in having him on the show? I said, yeah, I saw he was coming. I was hoping to get that done. And she was like, all right, I'll get it done. So she got it done.
Yeah.
This is your fault,
I mean,
Gio.
I had already talked to Bob at the Funny Bone about Craig coming on.
Right.
That's when Mike texted me. He's like, hey, Craig's coming on. I'm like, oh, did you talk to Funny Bone?
Yeah, no, that was Caitlin hooked that up.
And I was like, great.
And then I talked to her last night, and I was like, because I don't even know really in what capacity she works for him.
Yeah.
And I said, is he cool? Is everything good? She goes, yeah, I already confirmed with him. He's coming over in the morning. He's got the address. I said, all right, his name's at the gate. We're all good. And yeah, I don't know if he knows exactly where he's coming. He's going to find out the hard way. Not the hard way. Not like he's going to get here and be disappointed, but he may not be like, what is going on?
Usually with guests, I explain all this stuff to them out ahead of time.
Yeah, we felt it may be better to not do that.
Okay.
Just so he doesn't have weird thoughts before he gets here.
Right.
What we do have to just remind everybody before they walk in the studio is that, because they don't know what to expect, because there's a dingy hallway leading up to the studio, and at first you're like, this is pretty amateur, low grade stuff. Then you open the door to the studio and you're like, oh no, wait a second, this is actually pretty good.
It's like Goodfellas when Tommy's getting made and he walks in. It is just like that.
It's just like that. That room is glorious.
Because most of the guests, when they walk in, they go, oh, F.
Yeah.
Like when Kevin Smith was there, he goes, what the hell is this?
Yeah, he's like, where am I?
And I told him it was weird Mike's studio.
Yeah. So there is a full studio in here, and it's impressive when you come in the room. It looks good, and it's got all the equipment on. Oh, come on. We sagging it up a little bit.
It needs to,
got a lot of wires.
A lot of chats.
There's a lot of stuff going on in here.
You'll be very happy to know, Galvin, that I was talking to Bobby Kelly, the king of Zoom, the other day.
Uh-huh.
And I said, I need to put something behind me. I think it's pretty bland back there. And he goes, no, you don't. And he goes, here's what you need to do. And he pulls up my shot on YouTube.
AI, baby.
No. He goes, here's what you need to do. The first thing he said was, what do you have lava lamps for? What are you, 12? He's like, get rid of lava lamps.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
He's right.
You guys hate lava lamps.
Does he like the alien from Marshalls?
He doesn't mind the alien, doesn't mind the football helmet, doesn't mind the stormtrooper helmet. He thinks those are good background things. Hates this. Cabinet.
Yeah.
Hates the cabinet. Yeah, but without the cabinet there, all you see are Joe's wires. You know what I mean? It's it kind of has a dual purpose.
I mean, Joe's
got a wire to turn his mic on, but he doesn't do it.
But Joe refuses to clean up the wires.
Yeah.
You're right.
Idiot.
Yeah.
We know we're right.
Right.
Joe.
Like, I realized that you looking this way.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It looks completely different than us looking this way.
Right.
Yeah.
This way, it looks great.
Right.
This way,
right.
Not so much.
What is the worst thing over here?
I'll tell you
besides
what.
me.
I'll tell you what. This way is insane.
Yeah.
Like this, my angle to you is just, I mean, it looks like a rummage sale.
Because the one day where you were out and I walked over and I sat down to run the board, I go, oh.
No wonder why it looks so great.
It looks completely different from this side. Than
over
from
there
ours.
looks fine.
Yeah, so everybody else sees just chaos.
Yeah.
What is so chaotic over here?
All the little trinkets and the lava lamps and the things that you don't use.
What is chaotic about that?
And
trinkets.
The wires are just crazy everywhere.
You have like 40. You have like 40 figurines.
Yeah.
No.
And 3 shelves.
Yeah, it's just
like the shelves to figurine ratio is.
Who asked you?
I think maybe like in the break at the end of the year, we should come in here and just
gut it,
start from scratch.
I mean, I'm willing to do it.
Yeah.
What it really should be back there is like a cool wall, like a textured wall,
right,
with the logo.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah. That's literally it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Like all this, just this.
Get rid of the lava lamps. Yeah.
And you guys hate lava lamps.
They don't work.
Clean up the wires.
They do work. They're just off.
Also, you know what I'm getting Joe for Christmas? Zip ties.
Yeah.
4 zip ties could clean up this entire area.
Well, but if I ever have to make any changes, then I have a lot more problems.
You cut the zip ties.
Well, I know.
It's not that difficult. I mean, look at just over here in front of Mike's desk. Like, first off, these lights that are just on stands are wild. But just like all these different cords.
What would you do with the lights? That's how they do
I mean, you can mount them. You can do anything.
Mount them.
Oh, mount them like on a pole in the ceiling?
Yeah. Professionally.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't want you to go out of your pocket and spend it all kind of crazy money. But if you do want it to look better,
I'm open to.
Yeah, so you mount the lights. You get rid of all these cords. These cords are insane. That just makes it look like you're a mad scientist.
Can I just tell you, I see no cords.
I realized the day I sat in your seat, I go, oh, this is what Mike sees every day. It looks great.
He thinks this place is awesome. All right. Oh no.
Yeah.
Here comes Galvin sending me a picture.
This is my view.
Because like when we go to like the studio at the station, well, you don't see any wires at all.
Just ants and
crumbs.
Ants are gone. Crumbs are gone.
Yeah.
All right.
So really, it's just Joe's we're blaming.
All right.
Well, and also not even just zip ties. They literally make like cord
you can hide
zippers
them,
where you like zip them up, and that way you can label them and keep them organized.
Seriously, look at the picture that I just sent. It's just a regular picture. I didn't zoom in on anything. I just took a picture. Look at how many.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's a lot.
It's wild.
That's a lot. That's too many.
What is happening?
That's too many. Here's the number one thing. See, first of all, I would never notice that.
Can I tell you, if that picture had a sound, it would be.
Also, that's what everybody that comes in here, besides you and Joe, sees.
Well, now we need to fix that.
Yes.
But I know. But it's an easy fix. All we gotta do is have Dino drill a hole in the back of the thing, and we can run all the wires through the hole down there.
And like I said before, you put a Mike Calta logo thing on the front of the desk.
Cover the desk. Yeah.
Like a
skirt. So that way Joe Mackey doesn't see that you have bare feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this looks like we set this up this morning.
Yeah. Why didn't you guys tell me about this?
You know what?
It actually looks like this was built years ago, and we just pulled the dusty sheets off. And you're like, oh,
hey, do me a favor. Cancel Craig Robinson. I don't want him to come in and deal with this.
I mean, again, we've been saying this.
This is a Hollywood actor.
What if? What if instead of doing all that stuff,
we're going to go back to the station?
We just blindfold the guest.
Oh, that's a lot easier.
Yeah.
A lot easier. Yeah. Hey, you're going to really appreciate this. Put this on. It's a lot easier.
I'm sure Batista would love to be blindfolded when he comes in here.
But I get it. From where you and Joe sit, it looks fantastic.
Right.
Well, we got to look at you, so it's not really that great.
Minus
all
that.
Right, hold on. The architect is chiming in. Big Dick said, we will fix it at Christmas break. Mm-hmm. Joe is getting a bigger desk that will hide the wires. Uh-huh. And Galvin, we scoot down a foot so that you have a little move over that way a little bit. We'll unplug and rewire everything.
Yes.
And then Big Dick is going to mount the lights onto the ceiling and the walls.
Wonderful.
I would actually like to change this, too, because this is kind of a weird angle, whatever. I don't know whether I have something right here.
Yeah.
Something a little bit easier.
Whatever makes you more comfortable. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
2026, brand new studio.
Man.
Man.
The wires are gone.
By the way, I just got an email from CMG. You're fired.
I was just gonna, so my other thing was I was going to call Waterman Construction and see about them hiring them to build that wall out there so it looks more like a hallway.
That'd be great too.
And but then I feel like as soon as I spend $10,000 doing all this stuff, then Cox is gonna be like, well, guys, it's been a nice run.
Yeah.
Now I got a nice hallway in my garage.
Hell of a ride.
Yeah. That'd be it.
So looking forward to Craig coming today. It's gonna be great.
I was telling you, talking about it off the air with these guys. The reality of life, not even like there used to be time when my contract was up and we start playing chess. Cox wouldn't talk to me about the contract. We wouldn't talk to them about it. We're waiting for them to come with an offer. They're waiting for us to say, hey, what are we doing? And it becomes just frustrating, and I start complaining about it on the air. I mean, 5 contracts it's happened where there was one time where I had to sign like 3 contract extensions because they couldn't get the deal done. And they kept having to sign me for like 3 weeks at a time. I kept signing 3-week extensions. It was ridiculous.
Remember we had the voice guy do the countdown?
Yeah.
How many days left?
Countdown. Yeah. And it was nuts, which I don't foresee happening now. Now it's either going to be, yes, we'd like to have you here, or it's over now. You know what I mean? Although I can't see any reason why it wouldn't, because the show is still crushing it. But the idea is that I'm coming up against retirement age. I mean, it's a legit situation.
Succession. Who's the successor?
I mean, we're all the same age.
I mean, I'm considerably younger than both of you.
Oof. Yeah, but all 3 of you. I don't know if you have the
but
talent.
health-wise, I think you're older than
But listen, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I thought you'd be more famous.
So did I.
Fame didn't really enter it for me. It was always about money. and I felt like I was rich when I worked at the AM station, AM sports station, and I was making $40,000 a year. So
it's funny. I just saw a clip of Seinfeld talking about that. He goes, "When did it become all about money?" He goes, "In the '70s, it was who has the coolest job."
Right.
He goes, "If your job was cooler than my job, you won."
Yeah.
He goes, "In the money," he goes, "if you could live, you're fine." You know. But yeah, of course, he wanted to make money and do that, whatever. But he was talking
this is
about
a guy who owns a building so he could house his cars.
He's a billionaire, yeah. But he was saying about how he goes in the 80s, it changed because young people could get a lot of wealth, where before it was like, you know, people like Ford or Rockefeller, the old guys who had money for years and iron and shipping and different stuff like that, whatever. And then the 80s came and you had Wall Street people and they were making a ton of money. All of a sudden it was young people that were your same age as you were millionaires, and you were like, oh, that's weird.
The yuppies ruined it.
Yeah.
Now the internet is doing that for OnlyFans and streamers.
We look at 12-year-olds that are unboxing stuff and making $1 million a week, and you're like, what is going on?
Isn't that amazing that that's a thing?
Yeah, it's wild.
It's just people opening boxes. And you know what's so funny is that Bobby sent me a package for Mabel. I told you yesterday, he sent some dog's toys and an ashtray. An ashtray where you could store all the stuff underneath it so that, you know, we won't have this problem again. And he's like, did you get my package? I go, yeah. I got it. And he goes, did you see the thing? I go, no, I didn't open it yet. And he goes, how do you not open it? I go, because I kind of know what it is. He's like, I can't leave. He goes, I've opened the package and then put it back in my mailbox so that I could see it before I leave the house. I go, if I know what it is, I have no interest. Not no interest in keeping it, but not rushing to open it. So he can. And meanwhile, there's people making a living out of opening boxes, and you're watching them open boxes.
Can you imagine having that conversation? Think like 10 years ago, your kid was 8 years old.
Yeah.
And he goes, I
have a digital camera. What do you want to do?
I want to start a YouTube channel where I just open boxes.
Yeah.
And you go, all right.
But can I tell you, though, that's why I never said no to my kids, because especially Joey, because Joey's got a creative bone in his body, and he just hasn't really kind of figured out what he's doing with it yet. And, you know, he started this T-shirt brand, but he would come to me and he would go, can I do this? Can I do that? And I'd always say yes, because he watched that moron. I can't remember that guy's name now, where it was just him and his family.
Yeah.
And they never did anything cool. I'm like, Joey, our family does so much more cool stuff than this guy.
There's tons of those out there.
Why are you watching them?
Was it Simon or something like that?
No.
There was one my kids used to watch. There was a family. What were their names?
Was it the one you were trying to get the meet and greet with?
Yeah.
Tunnel Vision or Squiggle Vision or something?
I don't remember. I can't remember.
Funnel Vision?
If you said the guy's name, I would know
I remember
sure.
Their big thing is they put the Orbeez in their pool, and they all jumped in the Orbeez pool, and that like went viral, and then they were doing everything.
Wild.
Dude, a buddy of mine just quit his job, and he's doing YouTube full time, and he's just going around the country filming like roadside attractions and stuff. And now he's making enough money where he had a full time job working for the fire department, and he's like, yeah, I'm making more just off YouTube. I can finally quit.
What do you think Cody Tucker's making?
Yeah, same.
I'd like to know.
Do you think it's six figures?
No.
I think it's just short of that.
I think Cody's probably making.
Probably,
I think he's probably making $50,000-$60,000 a year, and he's happy with it.
I bet he's making six figures, if not very close.
Really?
The fact that he put out a book, you'd have to be making more.
I also Mo put out a book. I also feel like Cody could be making way more if he put more effort into the business side.
Cody's not interested.
Yeah.
He's content.
Yeah, because that's what he's making. He's getting by, making a living, doing just on his own schedule.
He doesn't want to do anything. Like I have things that I want to do. I have a list of things and places I want to go, and then Cody's just happy living another day.
Doesn't have a real job.
That's a great goal to not have a real job.
Yeah,
you know. And but don't get me wrong, he puts a lot of work into.
Yeah, I don't mean like a real job. It's a job, but it's not like
9 to 5.
No.
Yeah, and he's mostly sitting around with his friends, just BSing on YouTube.
Yeah, he seems like he should have a business person where he does all the creative stuff, whatever, and then has somebody who goes and gets all the deals.
We don't know.
And does all the stuff.
Cody may be making $500,000.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, we have no idea.
I told you I saw an interview with the Bring the Boom guys, and they said they had 12 editors.
Yeah, well, they blew up quick.
Yeah, and that
you don't see them anymore at all.
Oh, I see them all the time.
Do you really?
They're just not in your algorithm. Yeah,
I don't see them at all anymore.
Yeah, they still show up for me.
Thank God. Thank God.
I mean, that's their whole family's making their living now doing that.
Even though the mother, mothers.
But I mean, they can pay 12 editors. They said they record all their stuff in a day, send it out, and it comes back the next day.
Yeah.
And then they post it.
That's great, man. That's great. See, look, there you're looking for something to do, be an editor.
When you see Bert film stuff, whatever, and then go through and there's like 10 people sitting in a room all with computers and stuff, and you go, what is going on?
Yeah.
Bert's got a whole house.
Yeah.
He's got a whole second house with which is where the studios are.
Just for all the social media
and it's
stuff.
a massive LA house. Like you see Bert's house where Bert lives. Bert's house is a big house, but his property is amazing. And he's got another house on his property where his gym and his studio is.
Yeah.
And then a couple blocks away from him, he's got another house that's pretty close in size, and that's where his office people work and do all the stuff. And Leanne was smart. She's like, why would we rent space? Why don't we just buy a house, and then eventually we'll sell that house?
Did you see a lot of wires when you were there?
Oh, no wires.
No wires.
And you know what else? Not one lava lamp. He's missing out.
Yeah. We're doing it all wrong, man.
I know what I'm buying him for Christmas, lava lamps.
We're doing it all wrong.
Yep.
Listen, we have a plan now. Once Big Dick gets his mitts in it, it's going to happen.
Finally.
Yeah.
Salvation. This is great.
All right. I'm in. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
If you're not following us on Instagram, you should be ashamed of yourself at the Mike Calta Show. I'm not sure if it was Moose or Big Dick or somebody made Halloween pictures of all of us, and they're all up on the account. It's Joe as Mummy Garbage Man. It's Gio as Wolfman Coffee Bitch.
I don't know why that's yeah.
Galvin Gamble's Frankenstein. Carmen as the bride of Frankenstein doing some cooking, and then me as Count Facula. All of that is up at the Mike Calta Show on Instagram. Galvin, what do we have in news today?
Today's top story, at least 19 people have died in Jamaica as a result of Hurricane Melissa. Yeah, that's according to the Information Minister, Dana Morris Dixon. As the search and rescue efforts continue, authorities try to get aid to hard-hit areas. The hurricane, one of the most powerful to strike the Caribbean, has also killed at least 30 people in Haiti. In Jamaica, there are entire communities that seem to be marooned and areas that seem to be flattened, Dixon said, adding that there are devastating scenes in the western regions. Electricity remains out to most of the island as people try to salvage damaged homes and belongings from floodwater and mud. Many thousands are growing increasingly desperate for aid.
Yeah, that seems terrible, but I don't understand that we knew this was coming. We should have aid ready to go like that. Like we should have been ready right afterwards.
Yeah, you would think, but then I don't know how necessarily you get it to them or this or that or I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, they're an island. It should be pretty easy to get there from any of the sides. But yeah, I mean, you knew it was coming. You knew it was going to be devastating. You knew it was the highest amount of winds. We should be able to drop in there and help them out. So hopefully it'll happen within the next couple of days.
We were talking about stress yesterday, talking about stress leading to heart disease and all that type of stuff.
Right.
A study found Alaska is the most stressed out state in America.
Why?
I don't know. Alaska, I don't know whether because of the weather conditions and whether the sun, you know what I mean? Like
how to survive. They got to survive there.
Yeah, that or whatever. But the least
I've been there, and it seems like a pretty laid back spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's like, I mean, I wasn't up in the Siberian portions of it, like where it was like, where it was super freezing. But I mean, I was up where there were glaciers and stuff, and everybody's just kind of milling around town. It's almost like you went back in time. It's like the 1800s.
But you have to think, because my aunt lived there, and I remember like there's a lot of people who live 2 hours away from the nearest grocery store.
Yeah, that stuff's got to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, so
people
like
dealing with bears and stuff.
Right.
Also, a lot of the people that work on the crab boats and everything all live up there. And, that's like one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. And
I almost did that.
The least stressed state is Massachusetts.
Really?
Yeah. Florida, not even in the top 10.
Mm-hmm. I would imagine the least stress was going to be one of those pot states like Oregon or something.
Yeah.
One of those where everybody's just chill, like Seattle, like Washington.
Yeah, it says Massachusetts.
Yeah. I don't believe that.
Dictionary.com's word of the year is?
I think I know. 6'7".
Better believe it.
Oh, 6'7", 6'7".
6'7", the Gen Alpha slang term with no definition.
My kids hate when I say that.
Mine too, but did you see the greatest viral videos of Johnny Rockets?
Yes.
there are 100 kids in the Johnny Rockets, and they're waiting for them to
order
number
67. Yeah.
I think it was In-N-Out Burger.
Maybe In-N-Out, whatever it is. Yeah, they're like order number, and everybody's at the edge, and they're like 67, and the place goes crazy.
I say it all the time. My kids hate it. Stop
You
saying
do
that.
the hands?
I do it all.
You do the hands, yeah. My kids, my daughter loves it. My son couldn't care less.
Yeah, the fact that I'm saying it, they don't like that.
Makes it uncomfortable.
It's over.
I get eye rolls and stuff.
Yeah, once your dad starts saying it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'll go, what time's soccer practice? 6 or 7?
No.
Like, please stop.
if I do it by accident, if I go, I don't know, give me like 6 or 7, everybody goes, oh, 6, 7, I get all excited.
Guy in France, Carmen, you may want to talk to Chad about this. A guy in France is in the news after selling ad space on his tuxedo to help fund his wedding.
Hey, Carmen, I'll buy it right now. I'll sponsor your back on your wedding dress.
Right in the ass.
Give you $1,000.
There is no back on my wedding dress.
Oh, excuse me. What about the butt?
No, it looks too good.
I'll buy the butt.
I know, it looks too good.
I'm going to buy a sign with the Mike Calta logo, and it's going to say tattoo in here.
Why don't you do like the Conor McGregor instead of the FU pinstripes? You have Mike Calta show pinstripes on.
Nice. That'd be nice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Chad. Well, listen, Chad still needs to pick out his suit, so talk to him. That's his call.
Question for you.
Okay.
What do we have to wear to the wedding?
So we came up with our guest attire, Kayla and
Shut
I
up.
did.
Oh, my
Well,
God.
no, because you put it on the invitation so people know what to
People
look
should
for.
know what to wear to a wedding.
No, some are more casual than others.
Right.
Okay.
And ours is going casual. So ours is formal resort wear. So
formal resort wear.
Yes. So
I have a sweater I can tie around my shoulders.
Well, so because we are in Florida and it's going to be outside, inside, so depending on the weather, but think about like a linen button-up or a polo. Like, I don't...
Polos. A polo? We can get away with a polo?
You can get away with a polo, yeah, and like
right.
a polo and khakis.
All right. I like that.
No jackets.
If you want to go more fancy, you can. If you just want to throw on a polo and khaki, perfect.
So if I went jacket and T-shirt, I'd be good.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Carmen, I will probably do suit with no tie and sneakers instead of.
Well, now you're fancying it up.
No.
Yeah, I'm always more fancy.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous.
No.
That's
Just because you're a slob.
You're not going along with the invitation resort casual.
That is
minimum.
still resort.
That's minimum.
That's
no,
entry
it's
level.
not. He's going
Sorry, I look better
luxury.
than you.
No, I don't think you look good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're overdressed.
Oh,
you
well-
kind of look silly.
No.
T-shirt with
T-shirt,
jacket over.
jeans,
Yeah.
yeah.
You gonna push the sleeves up and go and do some jokes? Funny thing happened to me on the way to the wedding.
If my Elaine Boozler wind
Yeah.
blows through, you
You
never
have
know.
shoulder pads.
If I Paula Poundstone it up, I might get up there. I feel like Galvin's going to be overdressed at your wedding, and you should put your foot down now.
No, I see again that because the other part was like because the other thing that ChatGPT had for us was
Who's doing this, Kayla or ChatGPT?
both.
All right.
I get my ideas from ChatGPT. I run them by Kayla, and she either goes, "Yes, that will work for your wedding," or "No, that's not a good idea." Because
Right,
again,
okay.
that's what she does.
All right.
So
Tell her about Mike's T-shirt and jeans.
Yeah. No, I didn't say jeans.
Oh, I thought you
I
said
just said
jeans.
T-shirt and jacket.
Oh.
So our color palette.
Oh my God! Now we got to go along your colors.
No, you don't. But I'm telling you what our color palette is named is called Celestial Glamour. So that
Joe's laughing at you.
Oh, listen.
No, I'm not.
Well, because we used our birthdays. So everything that ChatGPT is doing is all about the stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For
of
the
course.
astrology. So then obviously they said like formal glamour or formal celestial should be our attire. And that's kind of like promy, I guess would be the best way to like describe
trim?
it. And I was just like, that's way too fancy. I don't want everyone to feel like they have to wear like a suit and tie.
I thought we were eating hot dogs out of the hot pot.
pizzas.
Exactly. So that's why we came up with the formal resort wear. It's a little bit more casual because, again, I'm wearing my dress for the ceremony, but because it's pretty extravagant, I'm going to change into something for the reception.
Costume change.
Yeah. Like I'm going to have like a romper so I can get down with it.
I was going to say, I'm going to wear a romper.
Yeah. We should all wear rompers.
Oh, have a romper wedding.
Yes. In.
Deal.
We'll all look like Super Mario Brothers characters.
If you guys all came in matching rompers.
And I 100%.
Yeah. Order today.
Okay. Deal. But yeah, so formal resort wear, like I said, very simple. You can get away with a polo or like a button-up linen will work perfect. Very in khakis.
All right.
Very
simple.
I'm
in. I'm still in so far.
They make the rompers that look like little tuxedos.
We're going to get those for the groomsmen.
Question. What's David wearing?
He will probably wear a suit.
Oh, he's so fancy.
He's not resort casual.
He's trying to go who's the real father in this situation. I see what he's doing to me.
Honestly, I've never seen my dad wear a suit, so I think he'll actually probably more likely wear like khakis and a linen button-up. That's kind of more his style.
Yeah, with a cigar.
Yeah.
It's fancy. My dad's never smoked a cigar in his
and
life.
a big mustache.
Sombrero.
He does not have a mustache.
Be careful with my daughter.
You guys, you do this every time, and just like Barb, you're going to be very disappointed.
Yeah. If your dad's white, I'm going to be blown away.
Yeah, fake Barb was so much better than real Barb.
Right. Well, fake David is better.
He's just a bore.
Listen, he's a very average guy. But yeah, I think probably khakis and a linen button-up is what my dad will be wearing.
All right. Yeah.
So.
I feel so embarrassed that Craig Robinson has to see all these wires.
Dude, we've been telling you this for months.
I know, but you never
and
actually
months.
showed me a picture of it. Now I see them.
Brutal.
We have.
How many times did I say a lot of wires over there?
Yeah, you do, but you say you just,
No, I was trying
First of all, the first thing he's going to see is you dressed as Wayne.
Yeah,
hey, how you doing?
You guys, let's dress up for the show.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's going to be like, why is there so many wires in this place?
Yeah.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Have him sit where you're sitting. It looks great.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, just blindfold him. It'll be fine. I have a hot or not for you guys.
All right.
A Delray Beach woman is facing attempted murder and other charges after a road rage shooting on Interstate 95 in Boca Raton that left a man seriously injured, according to the Broward Sheriff's Office. The suspect, identified as 26-year-old Brianna Evans, faces 2 counts of attempted murder, 1 count of shooting into an occupied vehicle, and 1 count of shooting from a vehicle. According to investigators, Evans and the victim did not know each other, and the case appears to be related to road rage. So she is 26 years old, down in South Florida, Brianna Evans, and she, road rage, whatever, just shooting into another car.
And that is the answer right there.
Okay.
And the fact that she was like, bitch, I'll shoot your ass from my car into your car. She's Brianna. She's fat. She's no way not hot.
Not hot. All right. Wayne, what do you say?
South Florida smoke show.
Showing.
Oh, yeah?
Hot. Showing.
Carmen, what do you got?
Yeah, see, I think she has face tattoos.
Oh.
But I think she's hot.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep,
All right,
yep.
so Gio and Carmen both say hot. Mike says not hot. Fatty Mugatti. Take a look at your phones.
Nailed it.
You got it.
Nailed it.
That's not hot. That's not hot.
No, you got it right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm going to put it up on Instagram right now.
Yeah. That's exactly who's shooting into your car.
They're right.
Be careful.
Right.
I have another hot or not for you guys.
Oh, good.
Another Florida one, too.
Huh?
Even closer. A Port Charlotte woman was arrested this week.
Oh, not hot.
Accused of letting minors fight and not stopping it.
I like that.
Lauren Marie Hall, who is 34 years old, was arrested on Monday. She faces 2 charges: contributing to delinquency by causing child to commit delinquent act and battery, second or subsequent offense. Hall's arrest report was heavily redacted with the names of the minors removed. It does not indicate a school. It does indicate that a school resource officer saw videos of children fighting with Hall nearby and did not try and stop them. And she can also be seen holding onto a bicycle while someone's trying to leave. They said at no time during the incident did Lauren attempt to stop the juveniles from battering the victim. She continued to hold the bicycle. Another video shows Hall pushing someone into a mailbox. It is also reported that Lauren also allows the juveniles to fight, have a fight club, according to the report.
Oh, she's a bad person.
When detectives asked Hall about the situation, she said that she had some kids over for a party and another juvenile showed up. She said that there was an argument and she was trying to get the juvenile to leave. I asked Lauren, why didn't she stop the kids from punching? And she said that she was sorry, but did not encourage it.
Kid buddy on one of the other kids.
So she is from Port Charlotte. She is 34 years old. Her name is Lauren Marie Hall, and she's got a kid fight club. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Hot. She's too hot. She doesn't want to be hit by one of these stupid kids.
Okay.
She's hot. Yeah.
She's having the party, and she's kind of in the party, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm the hot mom.
Right.
Gio, what do you think?
Port Charlotte, that's a big knock on it.
I don't know. I've met a couple of hot chicks in the last couple of weeks in Port Charlotte.
But a couple. They're like diamonds in the rough.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm going to say hot, though. I think
You gonna say hot?
she's like cool mom. Oh, yeah, your mom is hot type thing. Yep.
All right. Mike says hot. Gio says hot. Carmen, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm a cool mom.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Joe has a picture on Bo TV. You guys have it on your phone. You're right. She's trying to be cool, mom. Not hot, though. Not hot.
For the game.
That's a mug shot.
That's sloppy.
I mean, she's not. She's for the game I'm talking about.
At one point, she was hotter.
Yes.
She's a little bit older.
Like I bet you if I met her out one night and she was all dolled up, I'd probably want to bang her.
I'm going to almost guarantee that she has been at a Pitbull Toddler show.
100%.
Yes. Right?
Yes.
100%. And if she wants to come VIP, have her hit me up on Instagram.
This is Port Charlotte hot, though.
Yeah, I take that.
Got the little color in the hair?
Sherman chiming in, he said, and even if you don't know, just it because you've seen it before. Your studio looks like a Nepal telephone pole.
He's not wrong.
No, he is definitely not wrong.
28-year-old guy in Germany is facing charges after he got so drunk that he fell through the window of a bar, landed in the courtyard of a butcher shop next door, broke in, and ate some sausages.
Hey.
Then called the cops for help and told them, I don't know where I am. Dumb drunk guy falling into places.
I'm not mad at him.
A woman in Kentucky ordered some medication, but instead received body parts in the mail. Fingers and arms. They were supposed to be for medical training.
Arms?
Yeah, a coroner had to come and pick them up.
Jeez.
Yeah. What are they, filling your medication in the same place where they have fingers and arms? I don't like that.
This guy don't open his Amazon boxes. He have arms out there.
I feel like the pharmacist is using like a dead arm to push the pills into the thing. You know what I mean? Like separating 2, 4, 6.
Jeez.
Yeah. Let's see. Some guy just launched a Kickstarter. Do you think you'd invest in this? It's for a 6-pound iPhone case that he wants to make.
6 pounds?
Why?
Yeah. Why,
What
Carmen?
does it do?
The idea is it's so heavy you can't use it for very long.
Oh.
So if you don't want to use your phone all the time and you're trying to, stop using it, just put your phone down. Stop it.
Can I tell you?
6 pounds.
I was talking to Moose last night.
Yeah.
Had the worst experience.
Talking to Moose, I believe it.
No, Moose, that was fine. that was delightful.
Okay.
I went to the bathroom to make a number 2, and right as I was walking in, it said, "There's an update for your iPhone. Do you want to do it?" And I said, "Yeah," and I hit it. And then I sat down and do the number 2, and I went to go grab my phone, and I was in the middle of an update, and I went, "Well, what do I do now?"
Oh, yeah.
I was stuck on the toilet with no phone.
I don't take my phone. That's gross.
What?
I don't take
What
my
do
phone.
you do?
I just go and then get out.
Yeah.
I'm not hanging out in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got time.
No, because
That's not good. You're not supposed to do that.
You're getting
Why not?
dirty fecal matter on your phone.
No,
and then-
I'm not using my phone for anything. I'm not using it in that area.
It's in the air.
Yeah, your
Oh,
hands.
it's not in the air.
It is.
Yes, it is.
You're talking about
spores.
microbes.
Listen, your desk is cluttered. There's poop particles in the air in your bathroom. I don't know.
There might be poop particles out here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
His farts don't smell and he doesn't have poop particles.
Right. That's why you guys don't get me.
You're wiping and you're holding your phone. And then
Well, not at the same time. I
Yeah,
put
but
the phone down.
But still, you're not washing your hands in between that time. And
I
then,
have wiped with my phone before.
I am washing my hands between that time.
So you're on the toilet with your phone. Put the phone down. Wash your hands. Wipe. Wash your hands again. Get the phone. Get out of here. No.
Right.
I'm not
And
doing
then you
that.
take the dirty poop phone and you rub it on your face to talk to it. It's gross.
Well, they've said before that they've done studies where the phone has more bacteria and different stuff
Than
than
it
your
does.
toilet seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
can't do
you
it.
shouldn't sit longer than like 3 to 5 minutes on the toilet.
Well, sometimes it takes more than that. The actions.
Well,
the
then you're
action-
not ready.
What do you mean I'm not ready? Sometimes I got a long.
No,
it's a long process.
Then you're not. Then you are not.
So I'm jumping the gun. I'm going too early.
Yes.
Oh.
You should not be sitting on the toilet for longer than 5 minutes.
Sometimes I wait for the earth to move, and sometimes I like to go in there and just let it ease.
Right. But again, you shouldn't sit down. Like that's what causes like hernias and stuff.
Oh,
and then also it's just not good for.
You mean hemorrhoids? Or?
Hemorrhoids. Yeah. Sorry.
You said hernias.
Yeah. I know. It's early.
Yeah. The idea of having my phone while I'm sitting on a
Know what else you never do, Carmen?
What?
Never sit on a bag of onions.
Oh yeah,
That's the best advice my father ever gave to me.
Okay, never heard that.
Yeah, because my father used to work at a fruit market, and if you sit on a bag of onions, it draws all the moisture out, so it dries up your butthole.
Yeah,
ruins the onions.
Well, yeah, they say it's like an old remedy for when you were sick is you sleep with onions in your sock.
Mm-hmm.
In your sock.
In your sock.
It draws all the toxins out of your feet.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Wow.
Pass.
Well, yeah, I'd rather
would
just be
do
sick. Yeah. Old onion feet over there.
Today works out because it's Halloween and it is also National Caramel Apple Day.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm okay. If I never had a caramel apple the rest of my life, I'll be okay.
You know what?
Candy apple, I'll take.
Yeah.
I had a caramel apple, and the best part about it is it was like pre-cut.
Cut up.
So like when you opened it, it like fell open like a little flower, and then you just picked your pieces.
The one on the
That was
stick is
perfect.
too much work.
Yes.
Yeah, you're good for 1 or 2 bites, and then you're like, all right, what am I doing?
Yeah.
It's too much. Yeah. Lamar Jackson was back, and so are the Ravens. Jackson threw for 4 touchdown passes, and Baltimore won its second consecutive game. The Ravens beat the Dolphins 28-6 to improve to 3-5. Do they make a comeback?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so,
Go on
yeah.
a little bit of a run and do pretty well?
With Lamar back, I think, yeah.
Yeah, definitely helps. Definitely helps for sure. Sticking with sports, tonight is Game 6 of the World Series. Tonight's game is in Toronto at 8 p.m. The Blue Jays lead that series 3-2.
So
I can't believe that.
They can close it out tonight?
They could, yeah.
Oh,
in Toronto.
In Canada?
Yeah.
America's
Ooh,
pastime in Canada?
USA.
Yeah.
Gross.
So bring it back to L.A. where they got the Japanese guy doing everything.
That's right.
Dodgers, yeah, better step it up, better do something. So what, are the next 2 games, if they have to play 2 in Toronto, or is it 1-1? I don't know.
I think it's usually 1-1, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. But I know tonight's in Toronto, and if they win, that's it.
So no matter what, it's the series is going to end in Toronto. Because if Dodgers win, they have to come back to LA and then go back to Toronto to win it again.
Pain in the ass, that is.
Let's see. So no, it's back-to-back Toronto. Tonight, Toronto, and then Game 7, if need be, would be in Toronto.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just wrap it up tonight.
Yeah, I wish I cared more.
So I guess they can only go 7 games. Yeah, well, we'll see. Let's see. Someone asked if you could delete one song from existence, what would that song be? If you have one song that goes away, and it doesn't even have to be like a...
Oh, I know right away.
What you got?
Smashing Pumpkins, Tonight.
Really?
I hate that song.
All right.
I hate 1979.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate Smashing Pumpkins.
I like Smashing Pumpkins.
I don't.
I don't like that. I don't like Smash Mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, now you're an all-star. Anything by Third Eye Blind. I got to tell you, I have too many. Too many.
It's funny. Some of the responses on here, 1-877 Cars for Kids.
Oh, first thing I thought it was Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark's pretty annoying.
Also the oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. You know the from all the videos and stuff.
I would also get rid of Another Brick in the Wall. I hate it.
What about 800-588
2300 Empire
today?
It's funny because that started in Chicago.
Yeah.
And it wasn't 800 at the time.
Oh, really?
It was just 588-2300, and then they changed it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, throw in the 800. Now we're international, huh? Yeah.
Do you guys know who Jacoby and Myers are?
Sure.
You do?
Yeah.
It's about time. That is, I didn't know if they were, I thought just assumed that they were a New York thing.
I think they are a New York thing, but I think they became so big and didn't even like
Morgan
Beastie
and Morgan
Boys threw them in a song or something.
Oh, probably.
I think, yeah. But I think they became big enough to where people.
Right,
do you
right.
guys know or no?
I think so.
A law firm, but kind of like Morgan and Morgan.
Yeah.
Their slogan was Jacoby and Myers. It's about time.
I have heard that, yeah.
They don't have Let 'Em Cook, Tampa?
They don't have Let 'Em Cook, though. No.
I want to see if I'm almost positive
fair
Beastie
fight.
Boys. Jacoby and Myers Beastie Boys song. Yes, it is in Shadrach.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Yeah, they say something about Jacoby and Myers in there.
Yeah. That's the Paul's Boutique album.
That's such a great album.
Which is so weird because you hate rap music so much.
But I know what's good.
Yeah.
But all their samples were all rock samples.
That's true, yeah.
Led Zeppelin.
Eagles and Zeppelin and all kind of stuff. I'm looking to try and find, and I can't find the Jacoby and Myers reference in here. But I know that they make it somewhere in there.
People always tell me I'm an optimistic liar, just like my lawyers, Jacoby and Meyer.
I don't think that's it.
No?
Yeah,
I get that a lot, though.
That sounded terrible.
Oh, really?
Not like Beastie
You
Boys.
didn't like,
More Adidas sneakers than a plumber's got pliers. Got more suits than Jacoby and Myers.
Oh, that's great.
There it
That's
is.
good. That's better. I like theirs better. Theirs is better.
Yeah, those guys are pretty good.
I think they're onto something.
They got it. So those are some of the songs people want to get rid of. How about this? Jesse Eisenberg is donating his kidney to a stranger in need.
Really?
In December.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did they find out that it's his kidney?
I don't know the whole story, whatever, but he says, it's something that is so easy for me to do and don't need it because you don't necessarily need 2 kidneys, whatever, but it definitely helps people because I wish more people would do it. So
Here's the only
example.
Here is the only way that I would do that. Because I would do that. I would donate my kidney to a stranger to save somebody's life. I can't see how more people aren't doing that. But you must immediately be put at the top of the list if you ever need a kidney.
Yeah.
Because
I think
you've
you
given
are.
up one. I don't know.
I
Is
think
that
you
the
are
rule?
like put at the top of the list for like any type of donation, like organ donation. If
All right.
Maybe.
I think that is
That is a
part of
good.
it.
That is a good program. If I give you a kidney and I'm only surviving on one, I should be at the top of the list to get a kidney if I ever need one.
My brother-in-law, Joe, he needed a kidney transplant, and
I'd give Joe a kidney.
My sister-in-law gave him her kidneys.
Oh, really?
His sister, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, donating a kidney does not automatically place you at the top of a transplant list, but it does grant you a significant advantage. Living donors receive priority points and are placed higher on the wait list, as well as receiving other forms of
prioritization.
Thank you. And protection with which can significantly shorten their potential wait if they're ever need a transplant.
Isn't it weird how it's easy to say the word when you're not reading a sentence?
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I still can't say it.
Prioritization.
Prioritization.
There you go.
I had to look up and look away from the word, so I'm not even looking at the word. I don't know. It's one of those things because, I feel like, I'd love to help, but what if I need it?
Right. But then they should say, don't worry about it, because if that happens, you're at the top of the list to get one.
Yeah.
That's how it should go.
Yeah. Also, I want my own. I want Jesse Eisenberg's kidney. Although if I needed it, you know what I mean?
I don't want Mo's kidney.
Yeah.
You just take anybody's kidney.
If you need it, thank you so much, whatever. But if I gave one away and then needed it because I gave that one away, I was like, can I just have mine back? Can you put Jesse Eisenberg in that person, then give me mine back? Like, I don't know.
That was a big plot for the 70s sitcoms when racial tensions were still high.
Oh.
If a racist white person got blood from a black person.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Or even in Oz. Didn't Schillinger get something from...
the gums. No. One of the guys in Schillinger's gang got his
gums.
graft. Yeah.
And then Schillinger wouldn't talk to him anymore.
Right.
It's awful.
Because he had a black guy's gums in his mouth.
Awful.
I know we know Arcade Fire.
Yes.
But what do you know about Arcade Fire?
There's like 90 people in the band.
There's like 90 people in the band. Anything else that you know about the band?
That Dinah told me that they were good. I bought the album back in the day when you used to have to buy albums, and I never listened to it ever because they're awful.
They were big for a minute. They were pretty popular, and then just kind of fell
Like
off.
a chick singer and a dude doing front, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, there's 2 singers.
Yeah.
Well, there's also a married couple that is like the leader of the group.
That's what Joe
Is that
yeah,
they're
yeah.
okay? The couple behind Arcade Fire is splitting up.
Oh my God! What do you do with the band?
By the way, I said married. I don't know if they're married, but they
9
were together.
people go with the wife. 9 people go with the husband. They have 2 different bands now.
Arcade Fire, the band, is not splitting up. In a social media post, they said they're separating, but the band and their charitable work will endure.
Oh, thank God!
Yeah.
Thank God their charitable work.
Oh
will
my
endure.
goodness! By the way, one of the greatest lines about Arcade Fire is from whatchamacallit, This Is 40. whatever. They're talking about the label and talking about different bands, and you didn't sign to Arcade Fire. Nobody did. There's like 40 people in the band. Carrie Underwood now has the most. She has more certifications from the RIAA than any female country artist in history.
Wow.
She sold more than 95 million certified units in the U.S. alone. That includes 22.5 million albums and 72.5 million singles.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Good for her.
All from being a contestant on a singing show. That just shows you that there's a lot of talent out there, and you're not necessarily seeing it. Just because somebody signed to a record deal or whatever doesn't mean they're the most talented. It just means that they go, oh, we could make this person famous or whatever. And there's a lot of talented people that get picked, whatever. But the fact that she came from American Idol and then did all this is wild.
Well, I mean, look at Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson
did all. Now she's got a TV show. Jennifer Hudson's got a TV show. All came from American Idol.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
A lot of talent out there.
Did the guys that win American Idol ever do anything? Like whatever happened to David Archuleta or the other guy, the other David?
Ruben Studdard, was he big for a minute?
Gospel.
He's big, all right.
Yeah,
yeah. And then there was the one who couldn't read.
Who's that?
Oh, Daughtry.
Yeah, Daughtry. That's true. But he didn't win.
No, he didn't win.
Yeah.
There was a guy that had, it was like William Williamson or whatever his name. Remember, he had like the same two names, and he was popular for a while.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about? What was his
Sounds
name?
familiar.
Benji Benjamin.
No.
It was something like that.
Yeah.
Johnny Johnson.
Scotty Scotland.
There's Scotty McCreary.
Yeah, and
big in
he's pretty big in
He's
country.
still pretty big, yeah.
But nobody is like the girls.
Remember
the girls have conquered music, and now they all have television shows.
Did Jennifer Hudson win?
No, she
No.
did not win,
Oh, yeah.
surprisingly. Did not win.
But won an Academy Award and got a TV show out of the deal.
Yeah. Let's see. Some of the people that they have on here. Wow, there's a lot of people that just, you have no idea. Philip Phillips.
Yeah.
That was it.
But he didn't win either.
No, yeah, he won.
Oh, did he
season
really?
11, yeah. He won season 11 right after Scotty McCreary.
I can't remember what he looks like, but I remember the name.
Very, like, guy.
Yeah.
He's just a guy.
And then don't forget Soul Patrol.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That old
Taylor Hicks.
coot, Taylor
Right?
Hicks.
Yeah, Taylor Hicks.
Then didn't hear nothing from him after he won.
So it's funny. The first ones, you're like, okay, I know all these. And then it drifts away because you go Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard.
Oh, you have the list right there?
Yeah.
All right, go. Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard.
Fantasia.
Fantasia was the one who couldn't read.
Carrie Underwood.
Okay.
Taylor Hicks.
Yeah.
Jordan Sparks.
Oh, now we're starting to lose it. Go ahead.
But you remember
I remember
Jordan
her.
Sparks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had a song.
David Cook.
Yeah.
Chris Allen.
I remember Chris Allen. You never heard a word
Skinny,
from him. Little white dude.
Yeah, I remember him.
Lee DeWise.
Yeah, Lee DeWise was the one with the bad teeth.
I don't know.
He had the bad teeth, but he was real soulful.
It's funny because I remember the name, but looking at his picture, I would go, nope.
Oh, yeah. And then he got
Small, short, bad teeth, short hair.
got the teeth fixed, though, when his album came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here he has decent hair, a beard.
Go
Yeah,
back.
Doesn't show his
Yeah,
teeth.
if you find pics of him on the show, he looked weird.
And he can really sing. He was a Donny Hathaway type singer.
Then you have Scotty McCreary.
Right.
Huge.
Philip Phillips.
Okay.
Mike Michaels. No, I'm kidding.
No, I was like, I don't remember that.
Then we start drifting. Candace Glover.
Nope.
No.
Anybody?
No.
Season 12. Then Caleb Johnson.
Nope.
Then Nick Fradiani.
I bet this is right around the time that Simon left the show. That's when it really just
Probably
fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
I
Because
feel
now,
like.
you're so far out. Trent Harmon, Maddie Pope,
You're not. You're making
Lane
this up.
Hardy. No, I'm not. Just Sam. By the way, I know who Just Sam is because I saw her. No, that's a different girl.
No, Maddie Pope. I think was she from Tampa or she was from Orlando? Maybe.
Could be.
I do
Oh, wow.
recognize that
She
name.
looks completely different. That's hilarious. She had like short blonde hair, and now she has long black hair. Looks good.
Yeah.
She was born in Clarksville, Iowa, but I don't see anything about Tampa.
No,
She
maybe I'm
may have
thinking of
been.
somebody else.
She may have been. And then you have Chase Beckham, Noah Thompson, Abby Carter. I remember her. And then I guess last season was Jamel Roberts.
Love Jamel Roberts.
Yeah, big fan. So I don't know. But yeah, Carrie Underwood, definitely one of the more successful out of any artist.
Shut the hell up.
What you got?
JoJo just texted me.
Yeah.
Did you know JoJo won a $100,000 trivia challenge
Shut up.
about American Idol.
Really? 100,000?
Joanne Percella of Tampa was presented a check for $100,000 by season 1 American Idol contestant Tamara Gray. And then it says USF grad wins singular American Idol $100,000 trivia challenge. So she knew the most about trivia about American Idol.
Wow.
We got to test her one day. See if she still knows stuff.
That is funny.
Judges got $100,000.
I thought you were about to tell me Craig Robinson was
Craig Robinson
here.
No. Years ago.
Okay.
It was by season 1 contestant, Tamara Gray or whatever it is.
That's funny. Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan is developing a live-action Call of Duty movie.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That'll be pretty good. You think he puts, what's his name in there?
Kevin Costner?
No, the other dude.
Cole Hauser?
Cole, yeah.
I don't know if Cole Hauser. Supposedly they were doing more Yellowstone with those two. I don't know what's going on.
This sounds like something you will not like, but people probably will like, and it seems like a good pairing. Alice Cooper and Chris Angel are teaming up for a few shows in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you're right. Not for me, but makes sense. Moose would love that.
Yeah, it makes sense. And then finally in news, I have the most popular Halloween outfits for tonight. You know, a lot of people doing trick-or-treating, obviously, people going to parties. For kids, it looks like Spider-Man, Princess, Witch, Ghost, Superhero, Wednesday Addams, K-pop Demon Hunters. We talked about it a million times.
That's going to be huge. My daughter and her friends are going to the superheroes, but they're all just wearing T-shirts of the superhero.
Oh, yeah.
She's wearing a Superman
I
t-shirt.
asked my brother, I go, if my nephews, I go, are they going trick-or-treating or are they too cool? And he said, no, that my nephew Keller has a ghillie suit. And I go, he's up to some no good for sure. And then my other nephew Jameson is going to a party. I go, yeah, that sounds right. So, and then for adults, a lot of people keeping it pretty basic. Witch, vampire, pirate, Catwoman or Batman, Superman, Ghost, zombie, princess, Star Wars, that type of stuff. And then for pets, Carmen, you dressing up your pets?
No, they will not let me.
Pumpkin, hot dog, bumblebee, ghost, bat, or a dog. Dress your cat up as a dog.
I have a really great groomer that takes care of the dogs. She takes her time with them and does a great job. And you know, like Mabel's really hard to deal with because of her hair. Sometimes you have to shave them down because it gets so long. But she never has to shave them down because she takes good care of them. You know, she's really good. The one thing she does that I don't like is she puts bows in her hair. Yeah. Stop trying to make my dogs girls.
Yeah. Well, they are girls.
But they're not girls. They're dogs.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make them girl dogs.
They're girls.
I know, but they're dogs.
Yeah.
I want my dogs to be just dogs. Sexless dogs.
I did see the other day out on the trail 2 dogs. They were doodles that had the dye, like the paws, and the one was a tiger, and the other one was, that was pretty cool.
Mabel's back in action, man. She's back from her
and she's
Bobby
all better.
Kelly poisoning. Yeah. She's all better. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, she's taking medicine, but she's good.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin. Thank you. We will take a quick break, and when we come back, Craig Robinson. You know him from The Office. You know him from Hot Tub Time Machine. Extremely talented comedian is going to be at the Funny Bone this weekend. He will be in the studio with us next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show.
Enjoy your damn candy.
Happy Halloween from 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All right, still reporting on that earlier traffic crash that we got at I-75 South and I-4. It still has the 2 right lanes blocked if you are heading that direction. Definitely expect to slow down. Now heading over towards the bridges, we still have that other accident, I-275 South and Kennedy Boulevard approaching the bridge. From what I'm being told, the left lane is blocked due to this crash, so definitely use some caution. I'm Ashley with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
You know, I've learned a lot about the car business, not just by endorsing Stingray Chevrolet, but by really getting to know Steve Hurley and getting his insight. And when it comes to car dealer advertising at large, Here's my takeaway. If you're the consumer, it really doesn't matter how big of a discount you hear advertised if the dealer is just going to take that money right back with the expensive dealer add-ons. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much research you do, you can't anticipate these pricey dealer add-ons unless you know for a fact that the dealer doesn't do them. At Stingray Chevrolet, they don't. For instance, they have a 2025 Silverado Crew Cab custom discounted by $10,000. That's $34,400. And if you trade in a 2016 or newer vehicle with less than 75,000 miles that you finance through a dealership, they'll give you an additional $2,250 for a total savings of $12,250. And that's the real discount with no dealer add-ons and no dealer fee. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense, can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet just, when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now, during Truck Month, we say yes to 2.9% APR financing for 72 months on 2025 Silverado 1500 LD for well-qualified buyers. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Let's live more. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
What an emotional, beautiful moment. The first time you see somebody sink their teeth into Wild Fork Meats. That's what I got to experience this past weekend at the Wild Fork in West Chase. Thank you to everybody who came out. Chef Oliver was cooking up all the finest cuts from Wild Fork. If you don't know what's going on in the Wild Fork world, over 450 options, including the finest cuts of meat, Iberico pork, Wagyu, and much more. Even the stuff for the family, like chicken breast and pot roast and hamburger meat at unbelievable prices. South Tampa, St. Pete, and West Chase. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, not advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Hurry in for kickoff savings at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownHyundai.com. With approved credit, 24-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
This is a Badger Bob's Breaking Bulletin. Christmas is coming early to the Suncoast.
Get a brand new complete AC system for only $99.99 a month and $0 down. Plus, any future repairs, 2 annual tune-ups, and filters are all included for life. Or unwrap your new water heater for only $24.99 a month. $0 down and no credit check. Get your free consultation at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bobs, serious about service and Santa's #1 choice. License CAC 1815977.
Johnny B here. You like betting sports like me? Baseball playoff time is here. Football is already in full swing, and you're still betting sports like your drunk uncle at Thanksgiving? Stop that shit. Go to Genesis13AI.com right now. Jump into the super-powered nuclear AI system like I do. It's time to start winning. You get real-time stats, high-confidence picks that matter. Stop setting your money on fire. Go to Genesis13AI.com today and start winning. Genesis 13, built for degenerates, refined for assassins.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me. Ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
It's time to be your own boss. Come to the Franchise Show, November 1st and 2nd at the Tampa Convention Center. This is Tampa's largest event, showcasing money-making franchises. Plus, free seminars on how to be a successful business owner. Get tickets at TampaFranchiseShow.com.
As America's largest injury law firm, size is our strength. Morgan & Morgan.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It is 8:06 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. In the studio with us is the super talented Craig Robinson. How are you doing, buddy?
Great. How about yourself?
I'm great. I just got a disturbing text from my wife.
What's that?
Who just said Craig Robinson came through the gate, and I go, yeah. And she goes, can I meet him? How many times has my wife ever asked to meet anybody on the show? Ever. I mean, we've had so many people on the show. She's never asked to meet anybody, except I think the last one was Tim Meadows.
Yeah.
We had
the raccoons.
The raccoons and the animals.
So you, Tim Meadows, raccoons.
Funny black dudes and raccoons is what my wife is going to do. That's it. How are you doing, man?
Fantastic. And yourself?
I find it hard to believe that you're here because you're. I would not get up and do this if I was famous like you.
Well, you sent out the offer.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And your niece is super cool. So.
Yeah. Now, how is it that I don't even know what she does for you.
She works with my manager.
Right. Okay.
So it's like she's his assistant.
Yeah. Oh, assistant.
Yeah,
okay.
I go through her a lot.
How much does that suck to get into this business in Hollywood that she goes to USC Film School, finishes in like record time, does it while she's underage, all this stuff, and is like an assistant to a manager or something. like I know that you just got to work your way up through the challenges.
Yeah, it's not a bad look at all. A gig. It's because they all kind of they all go grow from there.
Right.
So it's a pretty cool situation.
Yeah. Where did you start? What was your first thing you did?
I was a school teacher.
Yeah, you were teaching music, right?
I taught kindergarten through 8th grade.
I love that. I love kids. I think that I saw an interview you did where you were like, I like teaching up until 2nd grade because then they become evil, and I agree with that. But that age, those kids are so fun and innocent. Like that must have been such a pleasing job to have.
It was a blast. Yeah, and especially getting them ready to perform and all this kind of stuff. It was great.
Yeah, and then when do you start doing? Do you stand up first?
What do you mean?
Like after teaching music, or you're like, I have more in me I want to do, or did you go right to acting?
So I was definitely stand up first.
Yeah,
I was in college and I got the bug to do stand up. So then I graduated. I was open mic and all this, but then I started teaching but I was still doing the
going
open
mics and stuff,
trying to figure out my act and what have you.
Who'd you come up with?
Let me see. There was a couple. They were a little ahead of me, but Godfrey and Dion Cole.
I love Godfrey. Yeah.
And yeah, some bunch of Chicago cats.
I know you worked with Patrice on The Office, but did you do comedy with him too?
I don't think we ever had shows together.
Right.
But yeah, I just know him from The Office. I know him a little bit, but he was that little bit was impactful.
Yeah.
You know
he was a weird dude,
else,
man.
He was awesome.
He was awesome, and he was great. One of the things, he was a big guy, and he was pretty intimidating just size-wise. And he comes in the room, and he just has that look on his face like he doesn't want to be there. and we used to have this producer who was like a little twink, and he looks at him, and he goes, "You, I don't like you." And the guy goes, "Why?" And he goes, "Because you look like you like Demetri Martin." Right out of the gate, he throws the line. It was fantastic.
He one day they came to me. They were like, "Craig, can you get in touch with Patrice? We have checks for him." Like Patrice, like they wanted him to do more Office, but he didn't want. He was like,
yeah.
He didn't want to do it.
Isn't that weird?
In New York, it was him. Man.
Yeah, that was definitely Patrice, man. Craig Robinson is here. Now you get the audition for The Office, and right out of the gate, I heard that they loved you.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I was reading that from your audition right away. They were like, "That's our guy."
Really?
Yeah.
I never read that.
Yeah. So how hard was it? Were you doing a lot of stuff before that, or no? Or is that the first? That's the first big break. But were you doing a lot of things acting before?
I had a couple of things. I had a couple of things, but yeah, The Office was.
At what point did you feel like I'm doing pretty good?
I'm still waiting on that. I got a movie coming out that's probably the cutest movie I've ever done. It's an animated project. The trailer's out, so you can really check it out. But it's called In Your Dreams. It's on Netflix for November 14th.
Now, and what is it, a cartoon about what?
It's these kids, they lucid dream, and they have it's deep too, because it's like some parental. The parents are not getting along, so this girl wants to find the Sandman so she can fix her family, and some things ensue. But it's funny, it's adorable, it's heart wrenching, it's amazing. And the animation is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy now what they can
insane. Do. Yeah. So
how you like doing voiceover stuff?
Yeah.
That seems like to me like I wish to God that I can do in my retirement years. That's what I want to do.
Just go in for several hours,
sit in a room and read
sessions.
Yeah, dude. But I would never know like every once in a while I get auditions for things, and I got an audition for Amazon the other day. And it was like you have to read it like you're a father of kids. And I am a father of kids, but still I'm trying to read it like, "Hey, everybody, Amazon." Like, I don't know. I'm such a clown when it comes to that stuff. I have no idea. It's ridiculous. Now, I was watching you on the Tonight Show playing with the band, and I thought that must be a great, just to have that in your pocket, that you could just sit down at a piano and play anywhere you want, and play any instrument. I mean, I know you play a lot of instruments. No, I saw you play a recorder.
Recorder and the keys. Really, I mean, I dabble, but I would never say I play like the drums. Or
Who's got what late night show in the history of late night shows have had the best band?
Best band?
Yeah,
probably Colbert.
Colbert with that New Orleans line.
I mean, yeah, Jimmy, Fallon is dope too. The Roots are clear.
I love the Roots,
insane. But Colbert has some like crazy musicians.
Really? Yeah. And how often do you get to just do music stuff? Like, do you just do it for fun now, or do you still? I don't know. What is the? You're not making albums.
I'm actually working on. We got a song we're gonna release pretty soon. I have a band, the Nasty Delicious.
Right.
So we do. So we just had a Craig Robinson Fest at the Mint in Los Angeles.
And what do you play? What do you play there?
I play keys and sing.
Yeah. No, I know. But I mean, do you do covers, or are you doing your own songs?
We got my own stuff. We got some covers, and we just just mess around. It's really my act with music.
Right.
But my band can go like anywhere, so that's what we do. We just go wherever.
Gotcha. That must be great to be able to carry that around. We have a band, our show, and a cover band because I was sick of dealing with other people's bands. Like when we do events and stuff, when we have to hire a band, it's almost easier to hire strippers than it is to hire musicians because they're such full of themselves jerk-offs.
It's funny because our old producer plays guitar and I play drums, and he would always pick up the guitar and just kind of, hit the strings. We're like, you can play bass. Just play bass.
Yeah.
So now he plays bass.
I took 2 lessons, and 10 years later, I play bass in the band. That's how it goes. Yeah. But now I don't have to rely on any jerk-offs to come in there and do it. I can be my own jerk-off.
Come and rock it.
Yeah.
Why not?
It would have been smart if I would have brought our instruments and we could have played something together.
Man, why not?
I don't know.
Why did you?
Because I don't want to make you.
You got to have them here somewhere. They're just in the house. You just don't have them?
Yeah, I got them hanging on walls and stuff.
Here's a bass right here.
Yeah. It's not, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of you. I got a tattoo on my arm of my bass, and it only has 2 strings on it because I only know how to play the top 2. I don't go any further than the bottom.
What are some of the covers y'all do?
Oh, we do all the Panty Droppers, Def Leppard, Bon Jovi kind of stuff.
Journey.
Yeah. There's nothing funky in there for us because that requires. Yeah.
There you go.
That must be. At what age can you do that? How old are you when you started being able to just grab a piano and play like that? Teenager? 20s?
Yeah, probably high school.
Did that help you in high school, or were you a music nerd? Because I'll tell you right now, when you see anybody sit down at a piano and just start playing it like that, you're like, oh, goddamn, that guy's cool. Like, even guys think that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's always, especially you got some people who can sing around it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it helps you listen and, it's kind of.
Yeah, and I mean, but it helps you get chicks, is what I'm saying.
It can be life of the party, what have you.
Yeah. That's the thing. You can be a nerd and have that ability and just be able to shine through that.
And if they don't like you, still playing music.
Yeah.
Win-win.
Now, you were doing shows at the Funny Bone this weekend in Ybor City. Are these gentlemen with you as well?
Yes, I got my host here, Amir the Miracle, Khalil, and then Chase DeRusso.
Nice to meet you guys.
Amir lives in Vegas. Chase lives in New York.
Did you go listen? If I have to go do this show tomorrow morning, you jackoffs have to go with me.
I will show you the text that says it's optional. We meet in the lobby at 7 a.m.
Optional.
Optional.
Really?
And they both showed up.
And you guys were both like, yeah, we know what optional means. We know what's going on. You want to be on Craig's next show? You better be in the lobby at 7 a.m. Yeah, Ybor City Funny Bone. You can go to online and get tickets to go see Craig Robinson while he is there this weekend. Do you do music on stage as well?
Yeah, I have my keyboard.
Yeah.
And so we do music. It's the some audience participation going on. So come ready to have fun and sing. Everybody gets to be corny at my show.
You like that?
Yes.
That's a fun time. When you leave there and you've done some corny stuff, you're like, damn, that guy's funny. He got me to do corny stuff.
Yeah.
What are you working on now, Hollywood-wise?
Hollywood, like I said, November 14th, I have In Your Dreams coming out. And then and that's I don't think some other things.
All right, so I heard about some stuff. I'm just not sure if I'm allowed to bring it up.
Like what? Broadway. Oh, yeah.
Can we talk about that?
I don't know. I guess so, yeah.
Have you done that before?
No, never done
it. Does that Craig's doing something on Broadway? I don't even know what it is, but I had heard that was happening.
So they did thing All Out.
Right.
And I have to, get up to verse about, the writer and all of that. But it's a bunch of different actors. So it kind of takes some pressure off of being nervous or whatever. But and then so now this time they're doing All In. And then it's a bunch of different casts, and I was chosen to be in that.
Now, and do you like the idea of doing the same show every day? Like that? I always wonder about it. I like to go to Broadway shows, and I thought, and you see these shows that have runs for months and years sometimes, and I thought, I don't know if I'd be sick of doing the same thing every day.
It's my act.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I guess you're kind of used to doing that.
Yeah.
And what about? And I heard also some other some voiceover stuff that is pretty cool.
In Your Dreams, and then I did Bad Guys too. Oh yeah, and then I have the new SpongeBob movie, which will be the Sandy Cheeks movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what do you?
I play.
What do you get to do in that?
I play her father, Pa Cheeks. So I'm a squirrel in a leotard.
Can I ask you? Are you a married guy? Do you have a girlfriend? What did you do?
I'm not married. I was dating this girl, wonderful woman, and then we broke up.
Yeah. Who was it? Your fault?
It was totally my fault.
Yeah. I would imagine that. That must be a fun life to be Craig Robinson and be single.
It has its advantages.
Yeah.
But it's like I like to go to sleep before I can take advantage of the advantages a lot of times.
I understand.
Nowadays,
I understand that. Yeah.
Back in the day, man, you just up all night, but now it's like, oh man.
Yeah. No. How old of a guy are you?
9:30. What?
Yeah. Isn't that weird how we used to always make fun of our parents for that, and now I can't wait for Jeopardy to be over so we can go to bed.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's so funny. And then I've been married for like 22 years, and I look at my wife and I go, "This is sex now." I go, "Do you want to do it?" And she's like, "Do you?" And I go, "I'm pretty tired." And she's like, "Me too." And that's it. And that's we just make a mutual decision to go to sleep on our sleep number bed with different numbers and softness on the sides of the mattress. That's how it goes, which makes me happy and suicidal at the same time.
Oh,
yeah. Will there ever be an office reunion?
I don't know.
Why not? You should know the answer to
I
these
have
things.
no idea. I haven't watched the paper yet. But
it's hard. It's hard to. The paper could have been a great show, and you can't. It's still gonna just live in the shadows of The Office, unfortunately. So, and not that it's not a great show. I'm just saying, like, The Office goes down. I mean, do you ever think about this? You are on what most critics will call the funniest show of all time. All time. That's got to be something that makes you feel super proud.
I've never thought about that.
It's funny because Craig's on two shows I think that I watch more than anything, and that most people watch all the time: The Office and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, those are shows that literally I'll go through channels, go through this and that, and I go, Brooklyn Nine-Nine or The Office. You know what I mean? And you're on both those shows and great on there. How fun was Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Incredible fun. We would, Andy and I, we would get together, and it was just like two. You ever see two 5-year-olds get together? And
It seems like
want
it.
to play? Yeah, and then so we make up stuff, and then right before we shoot, we like make up stuff like a handshake or something. Yes, sir. And it was we get it on film, and then
I did a full 180 on him. Whenever he first came out, I thought he was just ripping off Adam Sandler. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, this guy's just Adam Sandler. And then a buddy of mine goes, watch this show. It's great. And then I was like, yeah, he is hilarious. He's very funny.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Well, good. You've had a great career, and you got a lot of things coming up ahead. I also heard another thing. I don't know if I'm going to.
You hear a lot of stuff.
Dirt.
Doing the voice in. That was kind of like leading in to see if you would say it, and you didn't say it.
What?
If you whisper it, it's okay to say.
What is that?
Video game.
I'm not sure.
You get it? That's pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know about it either. It's a rumor on the streets. I'm just saying, like, I have a 19-year-old son, and that would finally make me cool in his eyes. If I said that, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
When are they coming out, by the way?
What?
What you just?
I don't know, but
They pushed it back. a
Yeah,
bunch.
next year.
Yeah.
What you just say? You do want to say?
I think it's in May.
Who's your best friend? Who do you hang out with?
My best friend.
Yeah, like who's your best buddy?
My brother,
Yeah,
Chris Robb. Yeah.
yeah. Well, and you get to see him all the time?
No.
Oh no. Who do
He's
you hang out with? Like who do you talk to like every day?
Every day?
Yeah,
Talk
you gotta
to?
have a number one guy.
I don't talk to anybody every day.
No.
Yeah. I don't even really like do a lot of podcasts and stuff because I'm like, how do you talk to somebody for like an hour?
Do you think you're easy to talk to?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
I have. It's weird because I think you're a wonderful guy, but I have a very short list of people that I care about. They're like I like when you came in. I was not nervous that you were coming here, but I did not want this to suck for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt bad. I felt bad making you get up early. I know you don't like to do it. Nobody likes to do that. You could even be nice about it. I felt mad making you get up early, and then I was like, also have mad respect for him as an actor and a musician and all this stuff. I don't want this to suck. So I'm living with that pressure for the last half hour.
It's not sucking.
It's not sucking.
It's not sucking.
Have you done ones that suck before? Radio
sure,
interviews?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Most comedians hate to do radio shows. And then all of a sudden you roll up, you're like, man, I usually don't like doing these shows. And then you roll up and you're in some guy's garage. That also is bringing things down a little bit.
I came down the driveway in my stupid wig and wave because these jerk-offs are like, let's all dress up.
Great impression we're making
Which
on our
usually I
guys.
wouldn't do.
We also put more pressure on him because right before you came in, we were saying how many cords and wires were hanging off the desk. We're like, it looks like a garage sale over there.
We've been doing this show. We've been doing this show in here since COVID. And I look out this way. I see Craig Robinson in front of me. Everything looks great in my view. There's a nice pallet wall behind you and the guitars hanging on the wall. And they're like, yeah, but you look like you're in a flea market and a telephone pole in Nepal. This looks terrible over here. So I apologize for the exposed wires.
Random question.
Yeah.
Does the garage door work, or did you take it apart?
So I didn't dismantle it, but I unhooked it because there's so much garbage in there that I'm afraid if somebody hits it, it's going to fly open.
It's so tempting to try to
just push the buttons,
smash everything.
Do you realize what a great story that would be if Craig Robinson ruined our garage? I thought about, so here's my thing. We were just talking about this morning. I thought about walling out that wall there and making like a straight hallway going straight from the door that you enter into the studio so it looks less garagey. But I know the minute I do that, we're going to get fired. I know the minute I spend $10,000 building a goddamn wall, they're going to be like, all right, guys, it was a good run, but we're done now.
So this all is because of COVID?
Yeah, so this portion of the room that we're in was a long garage hallway. And I had a Hummer that was lifted at the time, and I couldn't fit it in the garage anyway. So this was just an giant empty space. So do you know Bobby Kelly, the comedian Robert Kelly? Bobby Kelly and I did a podcast during COVID together. So I kind of put this desk in here and built a couple of things, put a wall over here, and made this little podcast studio for that show. And then when COVID hit, we were like all doing the show from 5 different locations. There were so many corporate rules about taking tests and all that. And I go, we could just do it from my house, and I don't have any rules, and we can just keep getting each other sick. Boom. And everybody just started coming here, And then we knocked that wall down and built it out. And then all of a sudden, my life changed because I'm 50 years old, and I don't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and drive to St. Pete every day. And they were like, all right, we need you to come back. And I was like, nah, I'm not coming back. I'm staying right here for the rest of my life. This is it.
Amen.
You drag my dead body back there. It's the only way I'm going back.
Good for you.
Yeah. So it worked out.
I always wonder what the reaction's going to be when people pull up. Like when Kevin Smith was here, he goes, what the hell is this, and where am I going?
Yeah, like most people, like if you were coming here with the comedy club as opposed to on your own, they would say, hey, just so you know, he does the show from his house. The first person we had in the studio was Bob Saget. And Bob Saget came in here.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, we named the green room after the Bob Saget Memorial Green Room. We love Bob, but he was one of the first people to actually come here and do the show from the house, and it was weird, but I mean, this is the way things go now. But then also, like you said, you don't like to do them, but most people probably used to going to weird places for podcasts and stuff.
There's definitely been some weird podcast places.
Yeah.
But yeah, this wasn't expected. But then the lady at the front gate was like, oh, you're from Mike Calta show.
Yeah, because God knows what they think at that front gate. So many people have been, so many people have been rolling through that thing. They must wonder what the hell we're doing. I don't even think my neighbors really know what's going on. They just know that on Fridays there's a bunch of cars here all the time.
Do you have any baby pictures of Caitlin?
I could probably get you some. It's so great to me. Like she said that you called her yesterday for her birthday, or that you texted her, and that's so sweet of you. Like I didn't know what capacity when she called me about you being on the show. I didn't know really what capacity you guys even knew each other, or if you knew who she was specifically. But that's such a nice thing of you to do.
It's funny because you were talking about her being an assistant and rising through the ranks and stuff. How many times have you met somebody and they were somebody's assistant, and then you meet them again and they're head of a studio or something, and you're like, I remember when you worked for so and so.
There's a few that's like risen up to manager, and they're running stuff. So yeah, it's happened.
The same person that got you coffee like 3 months ago now is in charge of the project you're working on. You're like, wow.
Or some writers' assistants are now like running,
head writers,
producing movies,
what
have you, have production companies and all that. So yeah, I've seen it happen in Hollywood.
That's awesome.
Many times, yeah.
What do you think? You ever write anything?
And I've seen the reverse too.
Yeah,
Where they were like, "Oh, so, oh man, it's good to see you again. Let me get cheese on it."
You ever write a script?
I have not.
I started writing a script 10 years ago. I'm still writing it now.
It's so hard.
I don't know what I'm
I
doing.
haven't taken that. I would love to take a writing class or something. But I started writing a scene one time. I was just trying to get to one joke, and I was like, this is over for me.
My thing is though, in my head, if I could cast the scene before I write it, then I know how it's going to go. So I have a part that you might be interested in. Right now, Phase on Love has it, but you could edge him out.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it after.
Yeah, Phase on's great. Is he not great?
Phase on's cool. Yeah.
What do you?
I don't know him that well, but he's always shown respect.
Yeah, he's great. Is Craig Robinson rich?
Michelle Obama's brother? Perhaps.
No. We always assume as laymen, if you were on a TV show for that long, that everybody from the TV show is just rich.
That's the funny part,
right?
Because it's not like that. It should be, but
yeah.
It's not, because there's tiers. Like those top 5 from The Office.
Yeah,
they were getting paid.
Yeah.
And then it kind of dwindled down from there.
I was watching an interview with Jamie Kennedy the other day, and he was talking about Gary Coleman, who was on Different Strokes, and he was like, the worst part for Gary Coleman was he was still famous, but he didn't have any money. And he was like, people don't realize fame doesn't go away. Money does, and how difficult that life must be. That's my biggest fear, is that I lose this job, and then I have to go work at Walmart, and people are like, "Aren't you that dude that was on the radio for so many years?" I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was at a premiere the other day, and my sister was trying to tell me. She was like, "No, that guy's famous over there," but he was like, serving drinks or whatever.
Right.
But it's rough out there now, especially, man.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not a lot of stuff being made, in Hollywood and stuff. So it's. People still gotta find a way to eat.
Do you like the fact that there's so many? I feel like there's too many outlets to watch things, and I miss a lot of it because I can't tell what's on Netflix and what's on HBO Max and what's on Hulu, and I get confused and I end up missing a lot of stuff. I miss the old days when you used to be in the movie theater.
I mean, you turn on Netflix, you're like, "Oh, that looks good. That looks good." And you never go back to it.
Yeah.
I even I have YouTube videos that. I have YouTube videos that I'll see on my phone, and I'm like, oh, I'll take a snapshot. It probably got 2,000 snapshots, and I'll get back to that.
Yeah, you never get to it. Yeah. It's I don't know. I feel like it hurts things. So, Craig Robinson's going to be doing shows at the Funny Bone in Ybor City this weekend. Do you know when the shows are? Like tonight and tomorrow night, just Friday and Saturday?
Tonight we have 7 p.m. and that's the only show. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah.
We had to shut down one show because of Halloween.
What? Oh, because in Ybor City.
I guess.
Yeah, is it Guavoween? Do they still do that?
I don't know.
And then
I didn't even think about that.
I got 2 shows Saturday, 6:30 and 9:15, and then Sunday 6 p.m. show.
Oh, you're doing a Sunday show, huh?
6. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
6 p.m. on Sunday, right?
Tampa.funnybone.com. You can still get tickets.
Yeah. All right, good. Or 864-4000 is the number over there, I believe, to get tickets. Thank you so much for getting up early and coming in here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me and us.
Yeah.
And let me get those baby pictures.
I gotta find them. I don't. Keep in mind, it's my brother's kid. I mean, I got 2 rotten kids of my own. I got 8,000 pictures on my phone.
Hit him up. Keep it discreet. I want to surprise her one day. Be like, what'd you say? Just say
Oh, I got good ones. She was the first baby to ever poop on me.
Oh,
yeah. She was. Let her know. Remind her that I will tell you that my brother, when she was born, my brother said, "Hey, do you know how to change a diaper?" And I said, "No." And he goes, "You should learn how." He goes, "You're gonna have kids one day on your own. Start now." And I said, "Okay." And I was like, "I can do
smooth.
This." Yeah. He got me to change a diaper, and Caitlin projectile crapped on me, and ruined my favorite T-shirt. I had a Dollhouse shirt, a red Dollhouse. It was a red shirt with a DH in the logo and the thing. I thought I was the coolest guy in town wearing that shirt. And Caitlin crapped all over it. She crapped on the wall. It went everywhere. Yeah, so take that back. Seriously, thank you so much. I'm a big fan of yours, and I appreciate you getting up and coming into my dingy garage with all these wires hanging out.
You're welcome, and thank you, and thank you, Tampa, for your support. And if you make it to this show, I'll see you there.
All right, go see Craig Robinson at the Funny Bone. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show.
102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Unfortunately, not much has changed. We're still reporting on those two earlier accidents we have going on I-75 South at I-4 that right now has the two right lanes blocked. Also, I-275 South at Kennedy heading towards the bridge. We have a crash there that has got the two left lanes blocked. So if you're going the direction either one, definitely expect to slow down. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
The season is here, and Hooters is your football headquarters. Grab your crew and catch all the games at Hooters with $6 Bud and Bud Light Big Daddies, $6.50 Mick Ultra Big Daddies, and $5 neutrals available all day, every day. Or if you're watching the game from home, pick up wings to fly. It's always game day at Hooters. Visit originalhooters.com to find the location near you and get into Hooters for football season.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Now, it's your time to make more money and be your own boss. Come to the Franchise Show this Saturday and Sunday at the Tampa Convention Center to meet with the best money-making franchises. Learn how you can open a successful business. This life-changing event is your only chance to see all the hottest money-making opportunities in one place. Find the perfect business for you at the Franchise Show, presented by the Entrepreneur's Source. This weekend, the Tampa Convention Center. Get tickets at TampaFranchiseShow.com.
Storm season isn't quite over yet. Protect your home with Hawkins Service Co. and get a free whole home surge protector with any electrical install or upgrade. That's peace of mind headed into the holiday season. You can book your upgrade right now at HawkinsServiceCO.com. You can even give them a call at 813-445-8209. Offer ends November 30th. Again, that's HawkinsServiceCO.com. Reliable, professional, Hawkins. One call handles it all.
The savings are big at Wesley Chapel Nissan, now under new management. Buy a brand new Nissan for under $20,000 or get 0% financing for 60 months on 3 popular new Nissan models. Plus, getting started is simple. Pre-qualify online at wesleychapelnissan.com and discover your buying power with no impact to your credit. Then shop hundreds of vehicles you've been pre-qualified for. All at Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54. For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange, but there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. See website for details.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
It's October, and that means Crunch Fitness has offers so good they're spooky. Right now, join for just $1 plus get 30 days free. With membership started at only $9.99 a month, Crunch Fitness is so good it's scary. No, it's spooky. $1 to join plus 30 days free. Enter code SPOOKY at crunch.com. With world-class group fitness classes, certified personal trainers, and over 500 locations nationwide, join for just $1, get 30 days free. Membership started at $9.99 a month. Go to crunch.com, enter code SPOOKY. Ooh, scared myself. Hurry, offer ends 10/31. Get crunched.
Newsmax, you like Newsmax. I like it too. Newsmax has been terrific.
President Trump is right. Millions like you are tuning into Newsmax. You're watching Newsmax on cable. You're going to our streaming channel, Newsmax 2. And you're downloading our free Newsmax app on your smartphones and TVs. Reuters Institute says we're now one of the top news brands in the nation. Every night, watch great shows with Rob Schmidt, Carl Higbie, Rob Finnerty, and more as they expose the big media lies, the Washington swamp, and they're never afraid to talk about faith, freedom, and the values that made us great. Find out why Newsmax is the fastest-growing news channel in America. Make the switch today and join our news revolution. Get Newsmax on cable, on streaming, and download the free app today. It takes just seconds to start. Let President Trump know you stand with Newsmax. It's for real news, for real people. Make the switch today.
Bud Light, the official beer of the NFL, is sending you to Buffalo to see the Bucs take on the Bills. You'll win hotel and airfare for 2, along with tickets to the game to watch the Bills and Bucs clash in Buffalo. Just register by scanning the QR code anywhere you enjoy a Bud Light. Hurry, registration ends on November 3rd.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center on this lovely Halloween, partly cloudy, pleasant for today with high temperatures up into the mid-70s this afternoon. Fantastic for trick-or-treaters tonight. Overnight lows, though, will get down into the mid-50s, then mostly sunny for your Saturday as highs go back into the upper 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3746. 8733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Gio getting back in character. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. I liked having Craig Robinson here. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
The best is Craig comes in. He's a big guy. He comes in with two other guys. One guy's got braids. The other guy's kind of bald. There's three black dudes. And I don't know the demeanor of them at all, but they're like quiet and they're sitting in the corner. They seem like nice enough guys. I went over and introduced myself. And then one of them said to me at the end, he goes, "It's funny to watch you two together because you're both like big huggable guys." And I'm like, that's the last thing I ever expected to hear out of your mouth.
No, they were very cool.
They were very cool. Yeah, I do have this incredible amount of guilt about making people that I admire come in here and do this, but I love it. So
Craig Robinson and Louis C.K.?
Louis, I'm just intimidated by because he's mean.
Norm. Well, but he
Norm
wasn't
Macdonald.
he wasn't in here. He was in studio, but it was just,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess if we were in studio, it might have been a little bit different. But I really like Craig. I like what he does. I think he's very, very funny, and he's great at his craft. So I wanted to make sure
he's great in everything too.
Yeah.
Like all the different movies and shows and everything. He's always great in all the stuff.
Mm-hmm. So go see him at the Funny Bone this weekend, and evidently. It's not over yet, so don't jump all over me. But so far, it doesn't look like that was an alien ship that came.
Wait, what?
So far.
I can't believe I'm still alive.
Shut up, Carmen.
Why me?
Because yours is more insulting the way you do a voice.
Oh.
So nothing has happened yet. But we still could be refueling behind the sun. It could be getting the power from the sun.
Yeah.
But so
now
far,
it's a bunch of Supermen are going to come out.
Well, you don't know, Galvin.
Sometimes you do.
So far, the characteristics of 3-Eye Atlas are that of just a comet, and doesn't seem like it's any spacemen or aliens inside it or anything like that.
You're disappointed.
Not disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Let down.
I'm disappointed that we have no confirmation of existing extraterrestrials. I don't necessarily want them to be here and coming to our planet in a capsule the size of Manhattan at 140,000 miles an hour. That seems like they have a mission.
You're right.
Didn't
they find water on Mars or something that showed that there had to be life at some point?
They found microbes that show that there could have been water on Mars at some point. But what does that mean? Does that mean the planets dry up after a while?
I mean, those are technically aliens, right? Microbes?
Yeah,
living
but
organisms.
That's not really life. I mean, you want to know that there's a civilization somewhere, that things are happening with people, that that we're trying to help each other, and we got science, they got science. What do you know? What do we know? Can you guys breathe underwater? You got an eyeball on your forehead.
What if this whole thing was just for the new Predator movie? Yeah,
that would be brilliant.
That would be
great.
great.
That would be absolutely brilliant.
That's some next level marketing.
Yeah. To get a Harvard scientist to
buy in
with it,
on all these podcasts and radio shows.
See, the messed up thing, though, is that everybody's going to crap on Avi Loeb now because it was not an alien craft. He didn't say that.
Yeah, he never committed fully to it.
No,
he said
what he said was
questions.
he was asking questions because there were some things that were uncharacteristic of a comet. That was all he was saying. And one of the options is the fact that this might be a manned or a sent vehicle.
I think the problem with that, though, and he's totally right to do that, because questioning, that's what scientists do. They should question all the different stuff. But I think it's getting lumped in with how everybody hypes everything up. You know what I mean? Like on social media and everything, everything's always such a big deal, even if it's not a big deal. They're like, oh, this is going to be the thing. And, then it's never anything. That's what this feels like, but science.
Yeah, once the scientists start saying it, that's when things become a little bit different. That's when they become a little bit more real.
Yeah.
But I still would like to see something happen. I mean, even if it just continues to have characteristics that are different than a comet, and we don't know why that happened, but something weird happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want stuff to happen. I feel like stuff happens. It's never going to be good stuff. It's going to be
that's probably true.
aliens coming.
Do you think in our lifetime we're going to see anything?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Think how small our lifetime is compared to how long the Earth's been around and all the different stuff that's going on in the galaxy and everything else. So the fact that we think that it's going to happen in our lifetime and in America, you know what I mean? Like that we're going to get it. We just assume that because that's the way we are. But yeah, probably not.
What would you rather? Little people, like little green people, or fish people?
Oh, little green people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What if they were both peaceful?
Little green people. Yeah. Fish, I feel like they'd stink.
Well, like that one movie, The Way of the Water, or whatever the thing was called, where the guy was, the lady kissed the fish guy.
Oh, yeah. What was that called?
I don't know. Something in the water.
The
Shape of Water.
Shape of Water.
Shape of Water. Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like that those guys would be kind of cool. Anyway, 800-771-1025. Today is Halloween. Tonight we will be out and about in downtown St. Petersburg for the Elysian Space Dust IPA takeover. The entire Bone staff will be out and about at different locations. Galvin is going to tell you those locations right now, and then he'll tell you where we could all meet up at the end to see Pitbull Toddler.
Yeah, so we're going to be, me, Gio, and Pap will be at Locals at 7 o'clock. We're going to be out there from 7 to 9 with a $500 costume contest. Also from 7 to 9 at the Galley will be John Senning and Dizzy. And then from 8 to 10 will be JP, Monica, and Dizzy with Where's Jubes. And then 8 to 10 also is Drew and Mo at the Emerald. And then we all get together, final resting place at Thirsty First, where Pitbull Toddler, our band, will be on stage at 10:30.
So Craig Robinson, his band's called Nasty Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? That's a pretty good name, and it also gives you a good idea of what they're going to tell you, you know, what kind of music you're going to get and all that stuff. And Craig Robinson said to us, we were off the air, what's the name of your band? And every time somebody said that to me, I just absolutely cringe.
Yeah.
Because Pitbull Toddler is the dumbest name in the history of bands. But it was suggested to us by a listener. It was brought up when we were doing stories every day about Pitbulls eating little kids.
Right.
And it was funny as a joke. And it wouldn't be funny if we called the band Pitbull Toddler. 15 years later, that's a little bit of a different situation.
A lot of bands have just dumb names.
Yeah. Sure.
Came up just on a whim.
It doesn't matter how dumb.
Yeah,
as long as
exactly.
it's memorable.
Right.
You know?
Dumb.
And also, the last thing we should do is try and have a cool name for our band.
Yeah, like we don't want to be like Cosmic X-Ray, you know.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, it's like Joe said, it's memorable. Everybody immediately associates it. They know what it is.
And if you try to make a cool name, you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what's a cool name? The Paper Stanleys were cool.
Well, that definitely
Paper Stanleys is a good name.
That's a
Paper
good name.
Stanleys is a very 90s alternative name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
and
you
at
would
the time when Joe's band was out.
Right. You would think it'd be like Paper Stanley's Marcy Playground,
Yeah.
and, you know, some other whatever. Yeah, that they all kind of go together.
What other bands have you been in, Joe?
That's really been my only band.
Really?
Yeah, I started that band when I got back from LA in the 90s.
I had a guy come up to me at Rat, and he goes, "Is that Galvin from Mirror Mirror?" And I went, "What?
Mirror Mirror?
I used to be in a band called Mirror Mirror."
That's gayer than Pitbull Toddler.
Hey, it wasn't my idea.
No, yeah.
I joined the band. They were Mirror Mirror. I've been in Mirror Mirror, Roadkill, Zero Discipline.
Is that a Van Halen tribute band?
Yeah, well, it wasn't tribute, but yeah, that's what that's from, obviously. What were some of the other band names? Oh, I don't think we ever actually went. Maybe we did. This was the singer came up with this. Cat Scam.
Oh, boy.
He goes, instead of cat scan, like cat scam, like we're scamming on.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, this is terrible.
The Oneaters.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
there's been some bad names.
You could have gone with Hung Jury.
No.
No.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know. Pitbull Toddler's dumb. I'm so used to saying it, I don't realize how dumb it is. But you're also talking to a guy who used to go by the name of Cowhead. So
I used to think that you were saying Golden Dinosaur. Golden Dinosaur.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, what is the name of the place?
Yeah. Drew used
That's a
to
great
say it like
name.
that and it sounded with that.
Golden Dinosaur. I like that. Carmen, what's happening tonight? Who's Chambo playing?
So tonight they are playing Leonard. It's the last.
Just one guy?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem very fair.
He's going to get destroyed.
You should have the advantage.
Poor Leonard. No, we are playing Leonard. I think they're kind of like in Ruskin. It's kind of a travel. We had to be there last year, so they're coming here this year. It is the last game of the regular season.
Wow.
Will we make the playoffs?
We are.
Okay.
Yes. And based on how all the other teams do tonight will kind of be a deciding factor of where we are ranked. I think right now we're 5th. So we have an away game scheduled as of now, but
This is a team that did not win more than 1 or 2 games this season is now going into the playoffs again.
Yes. We are 7-2 right now.
7-2. Yeah.
Yeah, we're 7-2. Last year we ended with 7-3. So, it's either gonna be 7-3 or 8-2.
You guys should be able to smash Leonard.
Yeah, well, they are really good, one, and then two, we've kind of sustained some injuries the last couple of games with some big players. So, hopefully.
Leonard also 7-2.
Yes. And they're bigger. They're a 6A. We're only a 3A.
I don't even know what that means.
The size of the school.
Oh,
they're
okay.
they're double. They're like 1,000 people more than us.
Leonard Longhorns.
Yeah.
Yep. And actually, I want to say it's either the principal or the vice principal is a listener of the show. So last year, all game, he was like, so, I love listening. He's
I might be cheering for Leonard.
Usually those bigger schools are able to get more players.
Yeah.
They have more depth. So,
Carmen, more importantly, what's the food for tonight?
So the food for tonight, that's the one thing. Southern Steer did donate some pork butt again, which is awesome. But I'm not able to cook because I have the doctor's appointments for Chad's mom.
So what's going to happen? They got to eat raw pork butt?
No.
A bunch of kids gnawing on a hunk of meat?
Nope. So Grandpa Eddie, he is taking my place. So he made them some pasta and stuff for tonight. And then I'll make the pork butt for like next week for after practice meals.
Okay.
Type of stuff. But yeah, so Grandpa Eddie, he's awesome. He's always like picks up when I can't do something. So so he's doing that. And then it is a blackout. So that
be racist.
If you're coming, no, listen, the kids, the student government picked it out. So if you do come to the game, wear all black. And yeah, it's the last game of the season. So
senior night?
No, senior night was the other night. I actually just posted some pictures on my story because I walked with a couple of kids and, yeah, it was. But the senior night went really good because it was senior night and homecoming. And, we won that game. No biggie.
And the season goes fast.
Yeah, it really does. But I have to tell you, I am so ready for it to be done.
Yeah, you're ready to be in wife mode now.
Yes, I need to start, really focusing on the wedding. And I also need Chad's help. And during football season, I don't expect him to do anything. I basically pick up all of the household stuff, and then obviously helping his mom. So after the season, I told him, I'm like, you have a whole month of it's you, buddy.
Season's over, pal.
Yeah, I will be napping. You will be working and doing the dishes. I at least get 1 month off. But yeah, so I'm excited. The kids are excited. We did have a team dinner last night from McDenton's. They did some pasta and chicken, some egg noodle thing.
Nice.
It was amazing. It was so good.
Nice. See, look, I hate to be all queer about it, but I love that the community all just gets together and everybody helps out.
Yeah. And we, we've been talking about those Aldi meals for Thanksgiving for $40 and stuff. And a listener actually reached out and said, ask the kids if any of their families need some help. I would love to offer a couple meals to them, give you the money and you go.
Wasn't Stupid Marine Rob, was it?
No.
He's also being very nice and donating some meals. And I got to be nice to him now because he's being a nice guy.
Right, yeah. He offered those to our listeners. This lady in particular.
That's a nice gesture.
Yeah, offered it to the kids and their families. So, after the game, we're going to ask them and get that set up.
Well, let me know. I'd be down for a couple of those, too.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. And honestly, we even thought about just doing a team dinner, and inviting.
For Thanksgiving?
Yeah, and then just have any of the families come. We'll do it at the school or we'll figure out someplace because it's just Chad and myself and his mom. You know what I mean? So we don't really do anything crazy for Thanksgiving. So that's something that we may be able to offer. I don't know how I'll be able to cook more than one turkey. I've never cooked a turkey before, so I might be looking.
Oh, Carmen, we'll put them. I got 3 different smokers. We could put them on over here.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that would be awesome. So we might end up doing a team Thanksgiving dinner, which would be pretty fun. But
Carmen, what I learned from Chef Butta is cook the turkey upside down.
Why?
Because all
the
the
stuff
juices
falls
and
back
everything.
in there?
Yeah, all the juices and everything. Yeah.
That's
I did
pretty
it the one year. It was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always want to deep fry a turkey, but I'm positive that I will set the house on fire.
100%.
Yeah.
Burn your legs and everything. Yeah.
I'm smart enough to know that I'm not good at that stuff.
And those videos are the best of the people because they either drop the fryer in the oil, like lights their lawn on fire.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Or they light their house on fire. It seems very dangerous.
I love the ones that try and light the grill after they poured gas on it or whatever. If you're, over the age of 5 and you don't know that fumes light on fire, you deserve to have your eyebrows blown off.
There's one of those turkey fryer videos that pops up every year, and it's the wife is there. She's like, I told you. I knew you would do it. I told you would do that. And because the whole yard catches on fire.
There's one where the guy's pouring gas. It's just a regular fire. And he pours gas and the gas goes, the fire goes up into the gas can. Then he's running with the gas can and fire squirting out and he's going all over the yard. Yeah. Genius.
My wife's going to kill me because I know she's in the car right now, but we have a gas stove.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I want to tell you something, but I know you're going to be mad at me. And I go, well, then don't tell me. And she's like, okay. And I go, tell me. And she goes, the other night I made pasta for Juliana. And I go, yeah, I remember. And she's like, then the next day I walked by the oven and I felt heat and I went, oh, and she's like, I left the burner on. And I was like, oh my God.
All night long?
All night, overnight.
Oh, wow.
It's danger.
I said two things. One, the house could have caught on fire. And two, if the flame goes out, the gas is going to kill us all.
Yeah.
And then she got mad at me. She's like, I know. I should have never told you. I said, all right, don't be taking on me.
Sounded just like her.
Right? Yeah. With the face and everything.
Yeah.
Saturday night, we have our, I'm a little excited about it, our cooking class.
Oh, yeah?
As a gift, yeah.
Is it just you two or is it other people?
I'm sure there's other people, too.
Do you know
sure
what you're cooking?
Yes.
Okay.
Chicken
piccata.
I don't think it was marsala.
Marsala.
Chicken marsala.
Okay.
Okay.
Which I'm used to eating, so I'm excited to do it. I watch enough Bobby Flay where I could probably do this.
So you're off the diet?
Chicken is protein, Jill.
No, I'm just, pasta.
What is marsala?
Yeah.
That's the sauce.
That's
No,
fine.
I know it's the sauce, Carmen. I'm saying it's not protein.
I'm anti-diet. I'm on your side. So don't.
I have had a hard time getting back on the diet, Gio. Thank you for pointing that out, especially after Craig Robinson came in here and looked so svelte.
I think
while he
that's
was
great.
here. But I'm going back on solid on Monday.
So you've been off since Bobby was here?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Bobby was here basically 2 weeks.
Well, yeah.
There's
The Port Charlotte week, I did good when we were in Port Charlotte.
I thought that was Taco Bell.
No, that was when he made me eat
steak
that.
bites
They
and-
made me eat that steak bite, but the steak bite was fine.
He made them. It doesn't count if you make them.
No, the steak
That was when
bite
you guys
came
went,
from
like,
Arby's.
You went steak bites, then you went Wendy's.
Yeah, he ate Wendy's. I didn't eat any Wendy's. I even knocked it out of his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez,
I think
such
this
a
is all
downer.
fine. It's not a downer. I think
You're
this is
a downer.
great.
You made me feel terrible about it.
No, I say go for it.
Craig Robinson's all skinny in here in the
The
studio.
hypochondriac over there says you're fine.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gio. Thanks a lot. Carmen, I know we have a lot of stuff to give away.
We do.
We will take a break and we will come back and we will do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow? Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Unfortunately, not much has changed. We're still reporting on those two earlier accidents we have going on I-75 South at I-4 that right now has the two right lanes blocked. Also, I-275 South at Kennedy heading towards the bridge. We have a crash there that's got the two left lanes blocked. So if you're going the direction either one, definitely expect to slow down. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
When you need a new ride, Jerry-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is number one. Shop from over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Drive into Fall event. Get invoice pricing with no market adjustments or hidden fees. You pay what we pay, like 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 1 year. Plus, get up to $20,000 off new Ram 1500s. Hurry in today for savings you don't want to miss. At the number one Ram dealer in the U.S., Tampa is home country. Online at jerryhome.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a Hittrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st to November 2nd.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And now, during truck month, we say yes to 2.9% APR financing for 72 months on 2025 Silverado 1500 LD. For well-qualified buyers, come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
We all know fall is a busy time. Kids are back in school, sports, all that stuff. And we know selling your home can be overwhelming. So get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP. And with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Just cash in hand and a stress-free sale. Check out what their satisfied client Chris had to say, quote, selling our 16-year-old home was quick. Thanks to the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, we avoided the stress of showings, constant cleaning, and negotiations. Their guaranteed offer was beyond what we were hoping for, end quote. And Chris is right, and I'm always impressed with how Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling a home so easy. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Their guaranteed offer gives you the peace of mind that your home will be sold when you need it to be sold. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
This is a Badger Bob's breaking bulletin. Christmas is coming early to the Suncoast.
Get a brand new complete AC system for only $99.99 a month and 0 down. Plus, any future repairs, 2 annual tune-ups, and filters are all included for life. Or unwrap your new water heater for only $24.99 a month. 0 down and no credit check. Get your free consultation at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bobs, serious about service and Santa's #1 choice. License CAC 1815977.
Captain Zach Sturm here for Rivard Buick GMC. I want to thank Tampa Bay for coming out big this year. Maybe it's the discounts or the insane inventory. Whatever it is, your hometown Rivard Buick GMC is currently the #2 GMC dealer in the country, and we are chasing that #1 spot. So what does that mean for you? It means the discounts we are offering from now until year end are going to be the largest this city has ever seen. Like new Sierra 1500s for up to $16,500 off. Find more than 950 vehicles in stock, all with massive discounts at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
The savings are big at Wesley Chapel Nissan, now under new management. Buy a brand new Nissan for under $20,000 or get 0% financing for 60 months on 3 popular new Nissan models. Plus, getting started is simple. Pre-qualify online at wesleychapelnissan.com and discover your buying power with no impact to your credit. Then shop hundreds of vehicles you've been pre-qualified for, all at Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54. For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, not advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at trajanwealth.com.
80 years of Florida Blue doing good in Florida. Of offering access to affordable quality health care. Of putting people over profits. Reinvesting in member health benefits and local programs. 80 years of navigating health challenges together. Changes to health insurance are here, but our commitment to you will never change. Get resources at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center on this lovely Halloween, partly cloudy, pleasant for today with high temperatures up into the mid-70s this afternoon. Fantastic for trick-or-treaters tonight. Overnight lows, though, will get down into the mid-50s, then mostly sunny for your Saturday as highs go back into the upper 70s.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Ridiculous.
What is it, Michael?
You have not brought any hamburgers in here.
I know. I've been looking.
I'm starving today.
You can go in there and look.
Taco Bell?
No.
What?
It's 9:10 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone.
I wanted to do egg bites this morning.
It's funny. I just almost asked Amanda if she would run to Starbucks and get some stuff for us.
It'd be nice.
But she's in Carline. By the time she comes back, the show will be over.
We'll still be hungry, though.
Oh, you're right. We will be hungry. Oh. You know where I ate for the first time the other day that I rather enjoyed was Rob Gronkowski's Green Lane.
Oh, yeah. I have not tried that yet.
Very good.
They're open a bunch of them. There's one right here on 54.
54, that's the one we went to.
In the Sun Lake, and they're putting another one up by Wesley Chapel.
I like it. It was good.
And that is a somewhat healthy fast food? Is that
it
what
was
it
like
is?
wraps and stuff, and salads and pastas, salads and stuff like that.
There's one right there on 4th Street by the radio station.
Yeah, it's very good. I enjoyed it. Yesterday, Galvin, was the Radio Hall of Fame 2025 class induction.
Oh. Did I get in?
You did not.
Oh.
I don't, but that is what I want to know. Like, what is if you ask me, there's no, I don't know would I get in the Radio Hall of Fame? No, I don't think so. But I mean, I don't really know what the qualifications are. Qualifications wise, yes, I should be.
Yeah.
But I don't know who I'm going to tell you some of the people that they picked. Mojo in the Morning.
Okay.
Who I know.
I've heard
I know of.
Yeah.
Is that Detroit? Is it in Detroit?
I believe so. Been doing it for 100 years. That seems like it makes sense. Martha Quinn, the former MTV VJ.
Okay.
This is where it gets kind of, I don't know what Martha Quinn did on the radio. I guess she probably hosts like, she probably hosts
Rewind show or something.
Yeah. Martha detailed how she got involved in radio, starting in high school, continuing in college, and then earning a break with MTV. So she was in radio before.
Yeah, I would think a lot of them were in radio before they got on MTV. Or some, at least.
And I guess does she do it now? She shouted out, I guess she does radio from San Francisco.
Martha Quinn in the Morning, 103.7 FM.
Shut up. Look at that. Okay, you ready for this? Alice Cooper got in. He looks just awful.
He's had like a radio show for
I know
a
that.
long time.
But is that a Radio Hall of Fame?
No.
You got to put a guy like that in the Radio Hall of Fame because
You
he's
do
Alice
because
Cooper.
he's Alice Cooper.
Yeah, and I know it was on in like a lot of markets.
Hello? I can see your lips moving, but I cannot hear you guys. Something happened with the connection. Let me tell them I cannot hear you. And they're still talking. So I'm hoping whatever happened will fix itself. Hopefully they can restart their computers and stuff so they can come back on. I am going to get a best of ready because we were about ready to play a game. The phone lines are completely full. So hopefully they can reset and we can get them back on air. But until then, I'm sorry, I am trying to pick out a best of and also, keep you guys informed of what's going on. So we're going to do a little bit of this. I do not have you guys muted. You guys have been up. You guys started the break. And they're telling me to hang on. No. They are reconnecting. So let's just give it a minute. They're talking about the Radio Hall of Fame right now. And I have to be honest, unlike Mike Calta and Gio, I am not a radio nerd. So I've even been in radio for the past 14 years. I still have not really got into the, industry that much, only because I love the Bone and I love listening to all the shows on the Bone and stuff.
Hello,
Hey,
can you hear
there we
us?
go.
Oh my God.
Oh, we got it, Mike. Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
God.
my God. You missed a good minute of what I was talking about.
Listen, you guys just went out when you were talking about Alice Cooper.
Oh,
And-
okay. All right.
And all of a sudden, it was you were in the middle of, you put Alice Cooper in just because he's Alice Cooper.
The thing dropped out.
Silenced. Oh,
I looked over and it was disconnected.
oh my God.
There was some great radio that happened.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Dead
Could have been in
Space.
the Hall
We
of
could have been
Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Damn it.
This is why we're not in the Hall of Fame, Max, is what I think.
You guys missed me rambling. For
You know why?
a good
Too many
2
wires.
minutes.
We have too many wires.
Yeah.
I've been telling you guys for months, years.
Too many wires.
Too many wires.
What were you talking about, Carmen? What were you saying?
So I was just saying that you guys were going to have to reconnect and I was going to pull up a best of, and then you guys said, hold on. So I was like, well, they told me to hold on, so I'm not going to play a best of. So we were talking about the Radio Hall of Fame. Mike and Gio are radio nerds. I'm not, even though I've been in the industry for 14 years.
I could see you the whole time, Carmen. You did look panicked.
Yes, listen, I was just coming up with stuff.
I love how anytime we drop out or anything, we come back and Carmen's out of breath. Oh, God.
Well, I'm like holding my breath even though as I'm talking, because I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to text you.
Words are coming out of my mouth. I'm on the radio. These guys are here.
Meanwhile, I called engineering and hung up on them.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
I was like, hey, Mike, I can't hear Carmen. Then all of a sudden I could hear you. And I was like, all right, bye.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
All right. We're back, baby. We're back.
Let's do it.
Wow.
Let's play a game. Let's play a little Carmen
Really?
Sense. Yeah, now that you're all fired up. Now that you're all fired up, let's do it. Here we go.
Thanks.
Sure, the answer is obvious to everyone.
But is it obvious to Carmen?
Let's find out. It's time to play Carmen Sense, only on the Mike Calta Show.
All right. Do you have Carmen Sense? Let's find out. Oh, my God. What is going on?
Come on.
All right, I'm going to ask Carmen a question. She's going to let me know when she has the answer locked in. Then we'll go around the room, and you guys say whether she's going to get it right or wrong. First 1 to 3 wins a prize for somebody on the phone.
All right, here we go.
All right, Carmen, your first question is, who is considered the father of relativity?
Done.
Carmen is done. Mike Calta, will she get this right or wrong?
She will get this right.
Joe, what do you think?
I think she's going to get it right.
Gio?
Wrong.
Carmen, who is considered the father of relativity?
Isaac Newton.
Is wrong. It's Albert Einstein. Geo gets a point on that one.
The theory of relativity equals MC squared.
No extra. No.
Yell it at me. That makes a difference.
Remember when we couldn't hear you? It was wonderful.
I agree.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Something else. All right, Carmen, your next question is, what guitarist notably performed on the Michael Jackson song, Beat It? Let me know when you're locked in.
Done.
Carmen is locked in. Geo, will she get this right or wrong?
Wrong.
Joe?
I think she gets this one wrong.
Mike?
100% correct.
Carmen, what guitarist notably performed on the Michael Jackson song, Beat It?
Prince.
Oh,
Is
Prince.
wrong.
You don't know the answer to this? No, I gotta know. Oh, I hope you throw up on your own feet.
That's what you sound like to me.
Do you-
no,
I-
I don't. That song came out before my
She's
time.
young, yeah.
No, I know, but it's like one of the most notable things in music history.
Go ask Joey.
Yeah.
Joey knows. I know he knows for a fact.
Because you texted him and told him?
No, he knows for a fact. We've talked about it before. When it comes on, somebody always goes, "You know who that is? It's Eddie Van Halen."
Yeah, but it's this is why I said you get it wrong because their age.
Yeah, I get it.
All right.
Jesus.
She got it wrong. Next question. Carmen, how many points does the Star of David have?
Done.
Carmen is locked in. Yes. Mike Calta, will she get this right or wrong?
Wrong.
Yes. You say wrong. Joe, what do you think?
I think she gets it right.
Geo, you could win it all right here.
FTW, she gets it right.
You say right. Carmen, how many points does the Star of David have?
6.
6 is correct. Geo wins the game.
Jesus Christ.
Great job, Carmen.
Oh.
Thank you, Gio.
Michael Jackson sucks.
Mike is
Yeah.
mad at
Ew.
you. Mike is mad at you.
Old and he's dead. Who
All
cares?
these old boomers
Oh, my
and their
God.
music.
They're both dead. Michael Jackson and Eddie Van Halen are both dead.
Yeah.
And you don't
Sure.
care. They're dead.
Yeah.
All right. Geo is the winner there. You guys want to play another round?
Yes, please.
All right. Carmen, I feel I don't want to sway anybody's decision. I have full confidence in you on this one. Which month of the year is National Ice Cream Month?
Oh, yeah.
Done.
Carmen's locked in. Geo, one last game. We'll start with you, Geo. Will she get this right or wrong?
She gets it right.
Joe?
I think she's going to get it wrong.
And Mike Calta?
Wrong.
All right. Carmen, which month of the year is National Ice Cream Month?
July.
July is correct.
Shut up. How do you know that? And you don't know Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah,
She
because
knows the
he's
importance
old.
of-
Ice cream.
Ice cream's older than Eddie Van Halen.
Ice cream will be around a lot longer than Eddie Van Halen.
Oh,
Sure,
she's
it
right.
already is.
Yep.
It already is. Yeah.
You're doing great, Carmen. Keep it up.
Carmen, whose code name is 007? You know when you're locked in.
Done.
Carmen is done. Joe, will she get this right or wrong?
I think she's going to get it right.
You say right. Mike Calta
She has to get this right.
and Geo.
She gets it right.
Everybody thinks you'll get it right. Carmen, whose code name is 007?
Bond. James Bond.
That is
Wow.
correct. Very
They
nice.
got it in
Everybody
the
gets,
fancy style.
everybody gets a point. Everybody
Way
gets
more
a point.
famous than Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
Or, Eddie Van
See,
Halen.
you can't even remember his name.
Eddie Van Halen.
More famous than both, probably. All right, your next question. Let's go with this one. Oh, that's way too easy. That's way too easy. Sorry.
Done.
Carmen,
Hello.
what 1927 film effectively ended the silent movie era by introducing synchronized talking and singing?
One more time.
What 1927 film effectively ended the silent movie era by introducing synchronized talking and singing? Need the name of the film.
Done.
Carmen is done. Mike Kelta, was she get this right or wrong?
I believe I know the answer to this, and I think Carmen has no chance of getting this.
You say wrong.
Wrong.
Joe, right or wrong?
I don't think she's going to know this. I think she's going to get it wrong.
Gio, you could win it all right here. Back-to-back wins for the champ. Will she get this right or wrong?
Old stuff. She gets it wrong.
Carmen, what 1927 film effectively ended the silent movie era by introducing synchronized talking and singing?
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind is incorrect. Everybody said you would get it
Hell
wrong.
yeah.
Gio wins the game. The answer is Mike Kelta.
The jazz singer?
The jazz singer.
That is correct.
The jazz singer, yes. By the way, I was going to do this one because...
we do another round?
Craig Robinson was in. Yeah, this is too easy, though. I was going to do this because Craig Robinson was in, but it's too easy for you. Actor Steve Carell plays what memorable character in the popular TV series The Office?
She gets it right.
Yeah, of course she does.
Who is it, Carmen?
Whoa, she forgot his
She
name.
gets it wrong. She gets it wrong.
forgot
Yeah.
his name.
He's the boss.
Oh,
Point
I
Gio.
thought it was so easy.
Point
Yeah,
Gio.
no.
That
What's
doesn't
his
count.
name? Jim goes into his office. Oh,
Oh,
What
come
happened?
on. You're the worst. You're fired.
Jim Halpert goes into.
You know Jim Halpert.
Yeah.
think of a person you're just so annoyed with right now.
Mike Calta.
All right, here we go.
All right, Carmen,
third
final round. We cannot have Gio win 3 in a row.
Carmen, first question. What was Taylor Swift's first song to chart on the Billboard Hot 100? So think back when she was young. What was her first song to chart on the Billboard Hot 100?
Done.
Can I just say on a side note, that picture that Zach Townsend had with her, she looked so sexy in that picture.
Oh, yeah.
So pretty.
What, you okay, Carmen?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm done.
All right. Gio, you won last game again. Will she get this right or wrong?
I think she gets it wrong.
All right. Joe?
I think she gets it right.
And Mike?
Does not know the answer, gets it wrong.
Carmen, what was Taylor Swift's first song to chart on the Billboard Hot 100?
I had to pick between two, but I'm going to go with Our Song.
Our Song is wrong.
Is it Tim McGraw?
It is Tim McGraw.
I knew it. Okay.
Gio
Damn
and
it.
Mike both get a point on that one.
She had a song called Tim McGraw?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like on her first country album, but both of those, Tim McGraw and Our Songs, were both on that album.
Was she like 13?
I think no, like 15 or 16. Yeah, but it was a country album. But so okay.
Point Gio, what we learned.
Carmen, which continent covers all 4 hemispheres of the Earth?
Done.
Carmen is locked in. Joe, should you get this right or wrong?
It's iffy, but I think she's going to get it right.
You're iffy. Mike Kelta, right or wrong?
I tell you, I don't even know the answer to this. I say she gets it wrong.
Gio?
She gets it wrong.
Carmen, which continent covers all 4 hemispheres of the Earth?
North America.
Is incorrect. What would you guess?
Antarctica?
No.
Asia.
No.
Africa.
How? Gio.
I am on fire.
Gio and Mike both get a point on that one.
How does Africa cover all 4
Oh, I'll send you the notes. Next question.
Like the middle, yeah. All 4.
Carmen, what state is known as the Badger State?
Done.
Carmen is done. Mike Kelta, no questions, right or wrong?
For the win.
Could be.
Wrong.
You say wrong. Gio.
He's got 2 points too?
You both have 2.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Right or wrong?
Wrong.
Pap, right or wrong?
I think she gets it right.
All right. We're not going to have a definitive winner. Joe may catch up in points here. We'll see. Carmen, what state is known as the Badger State?
Iowa.
Iowa is incorrect. It is Wisconsin. Joe's out of the game.
Yep.
We have a runoff.
Oh, boy.
All right, here we go. Your next question. Let's go to, do a little science and math. How you like that?
I don't.
Carmen, which blood type is a universal donor?
Done.
Carmen is done. Gio, will she get this right or wrong?
Well, I got it first. Mike should go first.
Gio, will she get this right or wrong?
She gets this right.
You say right. Mike Kelta, will she get this right or wrong?
She gets this wrong.
We will have a definitive answer and winner. Carmen, which blood type is a universal donor?
O positive.
I am positive you are wrong. Mike Calta won the game. It is negative.
Suck it, Gio.
Negative.
I thought you just did blood work.
I did.
I know. We got it wrong.
No follow-ups. No follow-ups.
I'm not. I'm A.
Three in a row. I get 3 in a row.
I'm also A, Carmen. I'm A positive.
I'm A positive too.
I can give you blood.
I'm
can
O
give you
positive.
blood.
I like to give you all of my fluids.
No,
Blood,
thank you.
saliva.
And now you're not invited to the wedding.
Out.
You and Martine out.
Hey, did you ever work that out with Chad and Mo?
Yeah, like I said, we invited Melanie, and we gave her a +1.
I was listening to the show yesterday, and I heard a lot of people calling and asking. Mo was getting very frustrated, but all the questions were about his molestation of Carmen.
Yes.
You shouldn't do that kind of stuff.
I guess John Sinning was asking Pat Maroon what he thought about the whole situation. Yeah.
Is Pat Maroon the go-to guy?
Yes.
He was figuring out the applesauce. Now he's figuring out the Mo thing.
Pretty much. Like, he's very invested in Carmen, what's going on with Carmen.
Yeah.
John or Pat Maroon?
Pat Maroon.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I think Pat Maroon thought that it was horrible.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
I did make it our show teaser yesterday.
okay.
So I bleeped it out. It said, I was here and there, and Mo came up to me and did beep aggressively.
No.
So that's what was playing on the station all day yesterday.
Oh.
So it was definitely top
Look at my
of
dreadlocks.
conversation.
Mo hasn't reached out to say anything or apologize or anything like that.
Oh, he reached out.
He did apologize later on, like the week later. I saw him in the, here at the office.
Carmen, I'm sorry. Now give me a little kiss.
Yeah. So he did apologize, and he's like, my bad. I didn't mean anything. I definitely didn't mean to offend Chad.
What's worse, molesting Mo or knife-wielding Spike?
Knife-wielding Spike.
Yeah.
Because he would probably stab somebody.
By accident or on purpose?
So you're saying
Either.
you'd rather be stabbed with a knife than have Mo kiss your neck?
No, I'm
Yes.
saying
I would.
Wait.
Yes. Agreed.
By the way, I feel like Spike would be like, no, I'm just kidding, whatever. And then somebody would be like, hey, Spike. And you go, what? And just stab him.
yeah.
Oh, man, sorry.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Gio, pick a line.
Line 6.
Line 6. Oh, way down here. Huh? Good morning. Who's this?
Chris.
All right, Chris, you're one of the winners. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break here, and we'll hook you up with a prize. Gio, pick another line.
Oh, is this because I won twice?
Yeah.
Oh, line 7.
Oh, all right. Good morning. Who is this?
6, 7.
Good morning, Derek. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, sir. You are the other winner. Please be patient. Carmen will grab you during the break as well, and we'll hook you up with a prize. Thank you for listening.
Should I pick another winner since
I know
I
I won the last one. I won the last
I won
one.
Sporkle this
Good
morning.
morning.
You
Who
already
is this?
picked a winner for Sporkle.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
You're my winner, Ryan.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. You are my winner, Ryan. Please hold on. Carmen's going to grab you during the commercial break as well. Thank you, sir.
You're awesome, Mike. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Not you, Gio.
I was going to say, Gio, when I look at you, I think winner.
I thought you were all going to dress up.
Oh, sure you did. Yeah. We are going to dress up tonight. We will be out tonight in downtown St. Petersburg at several locations. You can find all those locations at theboneonline.com and on our social media. We'll be out there. Elysian, Space Dust, IPA. Pitbull Toddler will be performing at Thirsty First tonight at 10:30 p.m. 10:30 sharp stage start.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
That's what we call it.
Stage start.
Stage
start tonight, 10:30. We'll see you guys out there. We'll take a quick break and come back and wrap up the show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show.
Halloween with pumpkins and mice. Halloween, it's so nice.
Happy Halloween. From 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Unfortunately, not much has changed. We're still reporting on those 2 earlier accidents we have going on I-75 South at I-4 that right now has the 2 right lanes blocked. Also, I-275 South at Kennedy heading towards the bridge. We have a crash there that has got the 2 left lanes blocked. So if you're going the direction either one, definitely expect to slow down. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. When you picture your retirement, what do you see?
I'm pretty sure everybody's picture is going to be a little bit different. At Trajan Wealth, they believe that everybody's financial plan should be different too. They're fiduciary advisors. They can help you review your investments, plan for taxes, and align your goals for the year ahead. Maybe it's time to work on that old 401k or take a second look at your retirement income strategy. With offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, you're never far from someone who can help you get back on the right track. Give them a call today, 813-212-0500 to schedule your free consultation, or you can visit TrajanWealth.com to get started. It's never too late to plan smarter when it comes to your finances. Again, it's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com, TRAJAN Wealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
America's Got Talent winner and world-renowned ventriloquist Terry Fader is coming to Ruth Eckerd Hall on Sunday, December 28th with his incredible impressions, hilarious comedy, and unforgettable characters. Terry Fader will deliver a night of laughter and entertainment. Don't miss Terry Fader at Ruth Eckerd Hall on Sunday, December 28th. For tickets, visit RuthEckerdHall.com.
What are you doing, Dougie, stop it. Come on. Sign and drive at Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Because right now, during Furman Ford's Kickoff the Season sales event, you can sign and drive with $0 down and $0 security deposit on new select 2025 Ford Explorers, Ford F-150s, and Ford Broncos. If you've been waiting and trying to figure out the perfect moment to buy a new truck or SUV, that time is now, because these deals end October 31st. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need of service and you can't make it into the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified technicians, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. Make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details. Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for.
the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
1 in 8 women will face breast cancer. But the Breast Cancer Research Foundation is changing that. With breakthroughs in prevention and treatment, we're not just saving lives, we're rewriting the future, giving those diagnosed more time to not just survive, but thrive. This is the moment. This is the mission. Support breast cancer research. Until 1 in 8 is none in 8.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center on this lovely Halloween, partly cloudy, pleasant for today with high temperatures up into the mid-70s this afternoon. Fantastic for trick-or-treaters tonight. Overnight lows, though, will get down into the mid-50s, then mostly sunny for your Saturday as highs go back into the upper 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
There were so many things I was never told. Now that I'm starting to learn, I feel
940 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. I'll grab some phone calls here in a second. Tonight, we're downtown St. Petersburg with the Elysian Space Dust IPA as The Bone takes over downtown St. Petersburg. We'll be at several different locations. You can find them all and the times at theboneonline.com and in our social media. And then it all culminates at the final resting place, Thirsty First, where Pipple Toddler will take the stage. What did I say? Stage start time?
Stage start.
Stage start time is 10:30.
No, you didn't say time. You just said stage start. Yeah.
Stage start is 10:30. Be prepared for that. Looking forward to seeing everybody out there tonight.
Get out there early. 7 to 9, we'll be at Locals. Me, Gio, and Papap.
Yeah.
$500 costume contest.
And you're not judging, you're just conducting. The crowd will pick the winner.
Yeah.
So show up with a lot of people.
That's right, yeah.
If you'd like to win.
You may have a subpar costume and have 40 people with you, and you win.
If you want to see our interpretations of our costumes, you can go to the Instagram page at the Mike Calta Show. You'll see Pap as the trash delivering mummy.
Yep.
Galvin Gamble's Frankenstein. Carmen Cook's Bride of Frankenstein. Gio as the I'm sorry, Joe. What do they call him?
Coffee Bean.
Wolfman, and me as Fat Dracula. That is all up at the Mike Calta Show on Instagram. Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike, Calvin. How you guys doing?
What's up, sir?
What's up, buddy? Good. I don't know if you heard, but Monica thinks that you invited JP for his wallet, and because of Monica, because she's your true friend.
You're talking about Carmen's wedding that JP got the invite because she would rather just
That's what Monica thought.
get a gift from JP. Good, Carmen, I would say that's probably true.
No, honestly, the reason was for the invite list originally from the station was going to be the guys on the show, obviously, and then Monica and JoJo. And then Chad wanted to invite a couple other people from the station, and I was like, and that would have left like 1 or 2 people out. And I don't feel comfortable with that. So I said, we either invite this small group or we invite everybody. Yeah. And Chad said, well, then we're inviting everybody.
All or nothing.
She was pretty annoyed. I mean, like the other day, it was a couple of days ago. I think it was on Wednesday. They were talking about it, and he says, "What's wrong with you? What's the matter?" And then says, "No, nothing." And he says, "Well, you're getting invited because of your wallet, and I'm getting invited because." I mean, she was. I don't know. Yeah, she was pretty pissed.
She's pretty right, though. I mean, I would say.
Well, then she doesn't have to come. No. Like, that's how, honestly, that is how I feel. Like, if you.
No, but she's saying that she got invited because she's a true friend.
Right. But I also really like JP and everything like that. We don't get to work together because I'm not on his show and he's not here in Tampa. But he's someone that I do look up to in this industry, and I do like as
you
a
look
human.
up to JP?
I like him, yes.
Yeah, but you look up to him?
Do you look up to any of us?
Ugh, you guys are the worst.
I mean, you know we do better than him.
Do you?
Yes.
You have one show. He has 2.
Yeah.
You don't think I've had the opportunity to do a second show?
Opportunity is not having.
I mean, you know.
That's a good point.
You have one show. He has 2.
You're saying the more work you do.
I mean.
So who do you think makes more money, JP and his 2 shows or me and my 1 show?
I think you do.
Oh, don't you think that would be
it all comes down
you
to
know
money.
what? You're not allowed to look up to me. You're not allowed to look up to me.
Don't
you
worry.
can only look down at me
I
from
look
now
around
on.
you.
You can. If you can see past me, then God bless you. Mike Calta Show, Medicine Man, what are you going to be for Halloween?
Gross.
I'll be something spooky this Halloween.
What are you going to do?
Some wolf-like creature go, woof, woof, woof.
I'm sorry. What would you say? Say it again.
I'd be like a werewolf.
What does a werewolf sound like?
That's a 75-year-old
But I
man.
wish I was down coming to St. Pete joining you guys.
Why aren't you?
I can't find anybody to go with me.
What about the fat
I
the
live
guy with the
past
fat
the
wife?
you know, it's kind of a long trot, you know.
Everybody's going. It's going to be the spot to be tonight. You're going to be missing out.
I know it's going to be a blast, you know.
What about
If I
Fat
can get down there,
Flanders?
Yeah, it should be a fun event down there. You know, Ocean was around the block from me, and that's 35 miles.
Well, we're gonna miss you. Actually, we won't think twice about you.
By the way,
I know, I really like be long, you guys. It's going to be a blast, I know.
All right, thank you. What's that going?
This just in. Also joining us at Locals, Johnny B.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
No, Johnny B is going
right.
to be there as well. I did not know that. Nobody tells us anything.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That wasn't in the meeting that I got on my phone for no reason.
No, I don't recall that part.
Oh, man.
So it'll be all of us.
All right.
What happened? What do you got?
No, there was a guy a couple of years ago who was like a local gamer, and it was like when influencers first started to become a thing. Like Mr. Beast wasn't popular yet, and this guy, I was friends with him on social media, and I was intrigued by the fact that this guy was doing this for a living. He was playing games for a living. This is before Mr. Beast, before Jake Paul, you know, and he was local, and I was considering having him on the show and all that. And then the guy would just constantly like take pictures of all the things he would buy and put up on this thing, and I just blocked him and forgot about him. And then one of my buddies was like, "Remember this moron?" Just sent me a text, and I went, "Oh, I want to say his name so bad, but I don't want to give him any credit."
Oh, is he still like a streamer?
Not really. I don't know, but he's like not popular. Like all those other guys are so far past him now.
Right.
You know?
I'm dying to know who it is.
I think you know him.
I do?
Because I think Mo did some stuff with him, or back in the day.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think he's very successful though.
Yeah, maybe very, very financially successful.
Like probably way more than that. I think.
Oh, tell me who you're talking about now. We can't be the same person.
Mike's gonna be so mad if this guy's way more.
No, I think this guy is very successful financially, but he's a real loser, and like one of those guys who constantly is showing all the things that he has. This is my new car. This
That's
is
what
my...
you do, though.
Yeah.
No, not in that way. There's a way to do it. Like, you know how the Jake Paul
Mr.
used to do it?
14 refrigerators.
Listen, I have said it a million times. Most of those refrigerators came with the house, and they're useless. One has milk in it from the... Oh, by the way, Joe, did they ever clean out their fridge?
Absolutely. It looks great in there. I just stocked it full of water.
Oh, now we're talking.
There you go. And cheeseburgers.
Now we're talking.
You sound a little jealous.
Yeah.
Mo knew who it was.
I think I know. I think I know who it is.
By the way, according to Gio, this guy makes more than you and JP together.
I might be true.
Yeah.
I might be true.
You sound a little jealous of this guy.
I'm not jealous. A little bit. I appreciate guys who work hard and make money.
I don't
or
like
guys
this
who
guy.
don't work hard and make money.
This guy's got a lot of cool stuff that I don't have.
I just
Everybody
don't
blew
like.
past him,
Oh,
trying to
God.
tear him down.
And
I
he
hate this
shows
show.
his cool stuff. Ugh,
I'm not
what a
coming to
loser.
I'm not
JP,
coming to your
I
wedding.
make more money than you.
I'm not coming to JP's wedding. None of it. I hate you all.
Married.
I will see everybody tonight, though. Starting tonight at Locals.
Locals, 7 o'clock. Me, Gio, Pap, Johnny B.
Go on out there and check the guys out tonight. $500 cash contest for the best costume. And then bring it on over to Thirsty First, where Pipple Toddler will have a stage start time at 10:30. Thank you to Craig Robinson for being on the show. See him at the Funny Bone in Ybor City this weekend. Check us out on Instagram at The Mike Calta Show. Have a great weekend. We are back on Monday. Are you out next week some days? Is that next week?
Yes. I will be working Thursday, then I'm out Friday is the only day.
All right.
Because Thursday I'm going to Vegas, and then I'll be back Sunday night.
Then it's Skankfest.
Yeah,
It's
next week.
Oh my God.
It's happening. It's so close.
Well, it didn't happen yet. When it happens, it
We've
happens.
got plane tickets.
You should wear that to Skankfest.
Nobody would know the difference.
Nobody.
No.
They would think you were one of the comedians. Hey, it's Johnny Ace, the comedian.
Hey.
What's the guy's name?
Timmy No Breaks.
Yeah, there you go.
Timmy No Breaks.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys tonight. Happy Halloween. The after show with Johnny B is up next. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Fashion. I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, bacon.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after. I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL, is sending you to see the Bucs play in Buffalo. It happens November 16th, and the trip includes hotel, airfare, and tickets to the game. To enter, just scan the QR code at participating locations. Visit BudLightFootball.com for complete details. It's Baker, Allen, and you. You should probably start practicing jumping through plastic tables now, just so you're ready when you get there.
This'll only hurt for a minute.
Win a trip to see the Bucs in Buffalo from Bud Light at 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone phone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Unfortunately, not much has changed. We're still reporting on those two earlier accidents we have going on I-75 South at I-4 that right now has the two right lanes blocked. Also, I-275 South at Kennedy heading towards the bridge. We have a crash there that's got the two left lanes blocked. So if you're going the direction either one, definitely expect to slow down. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
The savings are big at Wesley Chapel Nissan, now under new management. Buy a brand new Nissan for under $20,000 or get 0% financing for 60 months on 3 popular new Nissan models. Plus, getting started is simple. Pre-qualify online at wesleychapelnissan.com and discover your buying power with no impact to your credit. Then shop hundreds of vehicles you've been pre-qualified for. All at Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54. For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Save big on our entire truck lineup during Toyota Truck Month. Drive a new Tacoma for $279 per month. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get our best price instantly. When you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. A question I get all the time is, how did we become the largest injury firm in the world? We have over 1,000 lawyers in all 50 states and close to 6,000 coworkers. Our call center is on duty 24/7. You can reach us at any time at forthepeople.com. But the real reason is we won a lot. When you visit our website, go to our verdicts and settlements. There you will see what our clients were offered and what they were awarded at trial. All those verdicts help us resolve many cases fairly and early. You see, nothing beats reputation. The insurance industry knows who we are. We even have insurance adjusters call us for representation because they know too. We've made it easy. On your mobile device or computer, go to forthepeople.com and we will get busy. It's that easy. Call today. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This is a Badger Bob's breaking bulletin. Christmas is coming early to the Suncoast.
Get a brand new complete AC system for only $99.99 a month and 0 down. Plus, any future repairs, 2 annual tune-ups, and filters are all included for life. Or unwrap your new water heater for only $24.99 a month. 0 down and no credit check. Get your free consultation at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bobs, serious about service and Santa's #1 choice. License CAC 1815977.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Sign and drive at Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Because right now, during Furman Ford's Kickoff the Season sales event, you can sign and drive with $0 down and $0 security deposit on new select 2025 Ford Explorers, Ford F-150s, and Ford Broncos. If you've been waiting and trying to figure out the perfect moment to buy a new truck or SUV, that time is now, because because these deals end October 31st. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need of service and you can't make it into the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified technicians, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. Make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Are you stuck with medical bills after an accident that wasn't your fault? I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'll fight to make sure those responsible pay, not you. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. JustCallMo.com.
Eligibility and results may vary. Does just hearing the word dentist make you nervous? You're not alone. But avoiding dental care can lead to serious health issues, from gum disease to heart complications. At Sage Dental, we believe great care starts with the latest in dental innovation. Our minimally invasive approach means more comfort, faster recovery, and better results every time. From routine cleanings to crowns, oral surgery, orthodontics, and restorations, Sage Dental is here for you. Sage also offers same-day and next-day appointments, so you'll never have to wait for the quality care you deserve. And we work with most insurance plans. No insurance? Not a problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call now to schedule your appointment. Call 800-633-5533. 800-633-5533. That's 800-633-5533.
The big 000 is here at Ken Ganley Kia. 0% financing for 60 months, 0 down, or 0 payments till 2026. We've got over 1,200 Kias on sale with low prices starting from just $19,988. Like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $24,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $19,988. Regardless of what you owe, we want to pay it off. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Home of 0%, 0 down, or 0 payments till 2026. Online at KenGanleyKia, NewportRichey.com.
KMA rebates assigned to dealer 25 Sorrento APR 1667 per month per 1,000 financed. 90-day deferred payment through Ally Bank plus tax, tag, title, and doc fee on approved credit through KMF expires 11/3/25.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bone.
The Lightning are back home tonight at Benchmark International Arena to face the Dallas Stars. The Bolts have won 3 straight games. They will honor Nikita Kucherov before the game as he reached 1,000 points over the weekend. He is just the 101st player in NHL history to do that and the second Lightning player. Head coach John Cooper on the feet.
He's a special, special player. He's going to go down as one of the greatest, if not the greatest player to play in this organization. And 1,000 points, you're doing it. It was 809 games. It's a lot of points and not a lot of time. It's pretty impressive.
If you're attending the game tonight, be in your seat by 7 p.m. to watch the ceremony. You can go to TampaBayLightning.com to get tickets. It'll be our annual Halloween game as well, so you'll want to come dressed up. If you can't make it, our radio pregame coverage gets underway at 6:30 on 102.5 The Bone. We will carry the ceremony live. On television tonight, the game airs on TNT, but you can watch a local pregame show on the Spot Tampa Bay Channel 66 starting at 6:30. I'm Steve Bursick with your Lightning Update.
102.5 The Bone, the official broadcast partner of the Tampa